All right, cool. We can do YouTube, innit?
Yeah, I just realised you need to go to the word.
Chat Matt Doe.
Oh, it went straight live. There we go.
Oh, it's live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it went straight live. Oh, I was thinking I'm hearing the repeat.
Who's not on mute?
Chat Matt Doe.
I'm not getting the rose in the What's happening, people? We're in the building. Your hair wet. What's happened?
Nah, it's just not letting me zoom in properly.
It's not letting you zoom.
Like I zoomed, but I zoomed in a weird way.
Oh, on the comments.
Yeah.
The commentary.
Chat Matt Doe.
Guys, we're here, your hair. Let us know your hair.
Yeah?
New chairs. These ain't necessarily new chairs, Sunshine Girl. These are TV and film chairs. We just thought, you know, let's feel a little bit spacious today, innit? Let's put some new chairs up in this. Yes, I chat my Negroes, my niggas. What's happening? Kojiro, Strong Arm.
Let go.
One. T, let go. Yes, Soski or yes, Mamski. Who's that next comment? Six or Boogie. What you don't think of?
Goodness.
Nah, of course, bro.
Of course.
Of course, man.
Say hello first.
Goodness.
Because almost on time. It's just us today.
It's crazy.
90s baby on TV sets.
TV sets? What, you're putting us on your TVs? What's on the big screen, man? Get us word. Tell him tech time. He's not even a member, man's making demands and that. Like, what's going on?
Slightly
Tech
slanted
time.
still. Let me try and adjust the framing.
Say no more. Everyone say hello, man. There's 106 of you in here.
Make sure to like the stream.
How many likes is there at the moment? 6. Yeah, y'all do better than that, man.
It's 15, 26.
Yeah,
Let's get them likes up.
These chairs are all right still. Love from Brisbane, Australia. How you doing? Down under. What's the time over there? Really gotta be like. It's only about 4 a.m. or something.
In Australia?
No.
I don't
it might even be like.
Isn't it 12 hours
6,
behind?
7, 8. No,
That's
they're
love
ahead.
from Australia today, you know.
Australia are ahead.
Yeah.
He said behind.
No, they're ahead.
What's that?
Australia's ahead of us.
Wait, hold on. Are we doing this early, bro? Let me know what we're on.
Yeah.
What, is Australia behind?
I don't know.
They're ahead.
Behind.
What did I say?
You said they're behind.
Is that what I actually said?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Australia's ahead. What do you think?
No, I don't know, bro. I just know that they're
like
like
6.
not on our time zone. I just said 12
Of
hours.
course they're not on our time zone.
Yeah,
bro.
but if it's 12 hours,
I feel like they're trolling anyway. Man said love from Sydney.
Oh,
they're trolling. Yeah.
Still, regardless.
Man said has the PRT given them the green light to discuss Young Philly. You lot are on smoke, innit?
Me, guys.
Bro.
Bro.
There's nothing to discuss.
There really isn't.
A man's done something mad. Allegedly, I have to say, because I don't want to get sued. But that's what they're saying. He's allegedly done something mad. What do you want me to say now?
He's been arrested.
Yeah, he's been arrested.
He's out on bail. We've got the same information you've
As
got.
you, yeah. I think people think that we've got some extra information or we know something.
We saw what you saw.
Literally.
Honestly.
Headline-wise video.
Literally.
But
woke up to the same news.
What I will add as well is you just saw what happened to Piers Morgan too.
Yeah, he
What
had to
happened to Piers
apologise
Morgan?
to
Jay-Z and that sent the lawyers.
That's why you
fair.
have to be saying allegedly with things, bro.
Even that's not enough
yeah,
sometimes.
it's not sometimes.
Yeah, because it still could be defaming. Like,
Yeah.
like you can still defame someone by saying that. So it's
They
like,
sent
bro,
lawyers to Piers.
bro, you need to understand at this level, bro, people really get lawyers out. People have money for lawyers.
Trust me.
People
dad.
really have money for lawyers. So
I forgot my drink.
yeah, but yeah, guys, the madness has definitely happened. Everyone's seen what's been going on out there. We know what you know, but yeah, man has been arrested. What can we say?
What, Brisbane, is that a mad pronunciation?
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Yeah, man said Brisbane, you know.
Are you still...
Did I get this? Because what are you saying,
you
Brisbane?
in a
Man said Brisbane.
Brisbane.
You can have that,
No,
Jay.
let me just
Man
go
have to
behind
tag
the
you
back,
in, you know what I'm saying?
I said Brisbane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know I'm Nigerian, right? This doesn't make... I'm Nigerian, I can say
Bro.
Brisbane.
Man said Brisbane.
Yeah, they said Brisbane is calm.
Who said that?
look,
Who said that? That person doesn't know either.
Kwaku
Ghana. You're going to take advice from Kwaku Ghana.
From a Ghanaian, yes.
Ghana for...
yeah. And shout out to Toby.
That's wild. That's wild. Say no more.
Yeah.
Let's kick things off with the Joker, man. You guys still ain't watched it, yeah?
No, I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I've seen too much.
Do I look uncomfortable, bruv? I'm actually all right.
Yeah.
I'm actually all right. Someone said, tell me, you know that chair's not comfortable. I'm actually fine. Yeah. I'm not saying I want to sit on it for 5 hours.
No.
They said that.
Yeah, it's a calm chair, though.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
It's sturdy enough for me to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
But yeah, tell us about it, because I just heard it was rubbish and it's a musical or something.
Yeah, so the first one, there was a lot of people that were at first disappointed in what they watched. The first Joker, you watched the first one, yeah? So you was expecting, I don't know what people expected, because we've come off the back of Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah.
And we got one of those. And then we saw glimpses of Jared Leto's Joker in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I think he appeared in both the Suicide Squad movies, maybe.
I don't know if I've seen number 2, but he's definitely in number 1.
Yeah, and it was like very short glimpse, and it's like, I'd like to see a bit more of that still.
Yeah.
Then they gave us Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and we thought, okay, I've never seen a film with Joaquin Phoenix before, but everyone was bigging him up as an actor. I did see him.
Was he Gladiator?
He's in the next Gladiator. I know that.
Because he was the original. I think he was in the original Gladiator as the king. You know, when my man's like, are you entertained? And he's basically doing that to the whole crowd. Gladiator was like the Caesar. I think he was Caesar. What?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
But he's in the new one, no? But I don't know. Because I would have thought like a character, I don't know. I don't really remember Gladiator 1. I'd have to rewatch it before Gladiator 2. Yeah, Quakes. Watch what we got dropping on Monday. You
Honestly.
Quake, you got that. Trust me, it got you. You got you on that review, man.
You know we've been talking about that one.
These lot hate change, boy. Remember when this place was green?
No, but that was
They
was
were
tough,
on our ass.
On screen, that was tough still.
They were on our ass. They wanted us to paint whilst live. Change that
should have,
back.
That would have been cold.
That would have been cold.
You saw us painting last time. Horrible. With
Yeah,
that
but it would have
electric
been
painter
fun.
joint. Yeah, but
That was crazy.
That was a horrible day.
You know what's so funny?
We gave up.
I still wish I was there that
We
day,
gave
man.
up.
The images and the stories coming through on the chat. I was like, you lot fuck this, man.
I had a mental breakdown, bro.
Weak.
Because I was annoyed that we was here trying it, bro. Brother Space, I want to do this, man.
If you lot keep cussing us, we'll change the chairs. Oh wait, man. There's 230.
Why are they on us with the chairs?
Like, have we said we're uncomfortable?
Do I look that uncomfortable?
Bro, I'm thinking, bro.
I don't know where it is. I'm looking at the image.
Savage said that shit was bogey green.
Should we slouch more? Does that slouching more comfortable? It's because it's set up a bit, upright and that.
Yeah. Nah, that's uncomfortable. Slouching is uncomfortable in this chair.
Word.
This
This is good for posture, man.
So I'm just looking at Joaquin Phoenix films.
Yeah, go
on. He's in obviously the Joker. We've got.
Is there a film called Walk the Line?
Walk the Line. Hold on, let me do this in what's that thing? IMDb. Because it's listing it in a very strange way. He has been in, Gladiator in 2000. I remember that. Walk the Line, did you say? Yes, he's in Walk the Line.
Okay.
And those are the ones that he's known for. The Master as well. And obviously Joker. I don't know why it's done him like this. Those are the most common ones.
I think he's just got a cold name because
Cold name.
People were gassing it.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix and the Joker is like.
I promise you, I don't recall Joaquin. When I was watching Game of Thrones, I saw him there, but he was there for a very small period of time, and they squashed his head. Yeah, they squashed his head.
Oh, right.
Like that.
Joaquin Phoenix, but he's not in anything too not that. No. He's in Hotel Rwanda, but I don't remember him being in there.
Yeah,
I just remember Don Cheadle.
Remember. So yeah, everyone bigged up his joint before Joker came and said, "No, it's gonna be decent. Like Joaquin's a great actor." Boom, boom, boom. It's like, cool, say no more. Like, going to watch it, Joker, we didn't know what to expect. We watched it, we felt like, when you left the cinema after the first one, you didn't know how to feel. You was kind of happy with it because the performance was great.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, now you have to kind of give me a second film.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because
He's broken out of jail. We now need the villain to really kick in.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, we need to see the villain. We saw. Okay, we took it.
yeah.
Okay, well, fine. We'll take origin story. Fine, no
Yeah,
problem.
origin story, it was like, okay, if that's what it is, and then we're gonna get to the action next one. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay, cool,
calm.
no problem.
I'm all right with that.
We got to no action in round 2, bruv.
Nothing.
Bro, we got more musical than any action. Like, if we was comparing action versus musical, we got maybe 12 songs or something like that.
Wow.
We got 12 songs.
Performances.
1 explosion, 1
Yeah.
jubbing, no shootings. Was there a scrap? Can't really remember a scrap.
No shootings.
That's crazy.
Hella
That's
cool.
mad.
That's mad.
I can't not.
The
I
only
can't watch a film
shooting,
without a gun in it,
shooting came in a fantasy of his. And then they played the line of fantasy and reality, so you didn't know if there was a scene where Lady Gaga came into his cell and they beat in the cell, and you was like, is this reality or fantasy? And then in the next scene, she said, I'm pregnant. So he was like, okay, so that was reality.
Yeah.
But and then it's just braziness. So is she
Lady
keep it-
Gaga?
Yeah, Lady Gaga's in it.
She plays
Harley Quinn.
I swear down.
Yeah, but then it was almost like people were saying, is this an origin story for her now instead? Or
tell.
basically,
It was Pedro Pascal in Game of Thrones.
it was Pedro, isn't it?
He's already
So
got
I
the
knew he was
helmet.
gonna
Anyway.
Yeah.
It was Pedro still, they look alike. Because
Yeah.
Pedro's in Thingy as well, isn't it?
Well, I don't know him.
It's Pedro
I don't know
Pascal.
that man.
Pedro Pascal, isn't he in The Last of Us?
Oh!
That's Pedro, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah,
that
yes,
Joaquin?
that is, yeah, that
yeah,
is.
yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
okay, that's why I thought that was Joaquin.
He looks
so
like
it's-
Joaquin.
They look alike.
Have you seen Pedro Pascal, man?
Yeah, I know.
Which state?
Am I being racist?
That's crazy. I wouldn't say
You're just
racist,
wrong.
but that's just wrong. Like,
Okay,
they
cool.
don't look at that.
They
Not at
remind me
all.
of each other.
Okay, you can
Not
say that.
at
I'll let you get
all.
away with that, but that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. Say no more. River Phoenix had
Who's
more
River
talent.
Phoenix?
Is that his brother?
Yeah, they said his brother, River Phoenix.
Where's Fowles? Fowles is he's doing work. He's got some work to do. He's making sure content comes out. So today is just us. We're cooking.
Damn.
River Phoenix.
Who are you looking at? Oh, River Phoenix.
I'm looking at, yeah.
So yeah, the film starts with a cartoon, which is a film that they made after the Joker did what he did in the first movie.
Right.
And then he builds like super fans. You know, like when people love a bad guy,
Oh yeah, because
you know that type
he
of
done
shit.
My
that-
Man on the TV show, right?
Yeah. He
okay,
done
cool.
like 6 people in that first film, innit?
Yeah.
And he done My Man on TV. So there people just fell in love with him. Rebels wanted to be like him. People started putting on jokes. Like,
Yeah,
when he,
yeah,
remember
yeah,
when
I
he got in the
remember that,
street
yeah.
on top of the car and it was mayhem.
The
So we
dance
thought,
and that.
all right, is this where let's pick up where we left off.
Man got on the cop car, did the bow.
You know? Yeah, you know when he's down the stairs kicking. Yeah. Movie 1, when you look back on it, went off because you're like, hey,
Yeah,
movie
it's
2
cool.
has to slap.
enjoyed
Because
it,
if you
so.
know the Joker and Harley's relationship is straight anarchy and chaos, you was like, hey, let's get to the shit. Cool. Film 2 starts with the cartoon joint and then he's in bin. The majority of the film is either he's in bin or he's in court.
Yeah, Tabula, yes. So she said, y'all need some money. I said, yes.
Yeah, please, man.
Somebody rubbed our chairs. They said Fowles jerked us, man. Fowles jerked us, man.
So he
took the other 3 cameras. He left us with 1 and took our chairs as well, man.
Yeah, he did. Fowles jacked us.
Man even took 100K balloons, man.
They took the 100K balloons.
All the
balloons.
JBL.
All the JBL.
that.
Fowles got everything, man.
Okay, I'll look back.
And he took that champagne bottle too.
Oi!
One
Which one are you?
Studio's been getting robbed, don't worry about it. So yeah, the majority of it is spent in bin or in court. filled with songs everywhere.
They're funny today, isn't it?
What are they on now?
I can't lie, they're actually funny. It's better than my balls, man. I remember them jokes. Man, like, don't keep the laptop on your balls, man.
Man, you don't need them no more,
I don't
man.
even need them, man. I'm done. I wish it would fry my balls. I wish it would.
Sorry.
But nah, it's a terrible film, and it's like the guy, I can't remember his name, Todd or something like that, is the writer or director, maybe both. It's like he got upset with people falling in love with Arthur Fleck and the Joker, like who they were and what they were about to represent, that he pretty much just undone everything the first movie built and what we would have expected for a second, because there wasn't supposed to...
in real life?
Yeah, there wasn't supposed to be a second. So because the first one made so much money, they was like, run it back.
Yeah.
Check how much the first one made.
Yeah.
And then where the second one is thus far. But I don't want no one to go and watch that. It was
like
when
that.
we got out of there,
Wow.
it was like, why did they do that? Well,
I heard a lot of people left halfway through.
a
in cinemas
wasteful
and
2
stuff.
hours. And if you left halfway through, you missed nothing. You missed more disappointment.
Yeah.
Because there was parts of the movie where it's like, okay, they built this bit where it's like they're trying to sell it that Arthur Fleck and Joker is a split personality thing. So it was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like, let's go down this route, no problem. And then after 45 minutes of that, they just pressed delete on that. They just deleted it, and in court, he was just like, there's no Joker, it's just me, I'm gonna take accountability for all my crimes. And you're like, so what have we been doing for 45 minutes?
Damn.
And then Harley Quinn walks out of court, and it's like, well, I might as well walk out too. Shit, you let me down as well.
Damn.
Like he just undid it all in one court scene. Bow. And the court scenes were horrible, because at one point, he fired his lawyer in court and said, I'm gonna represent myself. Everyone went, okay. The movie's about to kick off. And you've been so wrapped up in musicals for so long that you haven't even clocked that it's been about an hour and 45 minutes of film, that this is ending soon. There's not much more gonna happen. So he's in court on his ones now, and they've blown up the wall. You thought, okay, finally.
Something's gonna happen.
Something's gonna happen. He's slagged off his officers in jail and that. He broke out. Well, he didn't even plan the breakout. Just Joker fanatics have blown up the wall. He's run out. He's ran to go and buck Harley. Harley's like, nah, you've ruined it.
You're not the Joker.
You're not the Joker. You're done out here. She's cut. Police have come to arrest him again.
Yeah.
Gone back to bin. They've banged him up. They've banged him up in prison. The guards have banged him up for chatting shit. Then they say he's got a visitor, and then the next psycho nanks him in the hallway and starts cutting his face as like a nod to Heath Ledger's joke. And it's like, you lot mad, bruv. What's going on there? It's horrible. Horrible film.
Oh, the first one made it opened 96 million and it grossed...
Opening weekend.
Yeah, opening 96 million.
Big.
And worldwide it did 1 billion.
Cold.
Wow. That's why they ran it back, boy.
That's why they ran
1
it back.
billion,
1 billion.
78
That's
million.
crazy.
Yeah, 1 billion, 78 million.
Blink twice, yeah? What is that?
I've been hearing about that still.
That's the first time I've heard about it.
I watched the Deliverance. Is it The Deliverance? The Delivered on Netflix.
It's a black film, Tyler Perry.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Tyler Perry.
I think it is, the scary one.
The scary one. Is that Tyler?
It's Tyler.
Have you watched it?
I think that's Tyler Perry. But yeah, I've
I was
watched it.
annoyed how Yasmin did me with that, you know.
Why?
I said, find the film in that. You know, you have to, like, prepare for a scary joint and say, okay.
It's funny, though, man.
It's...
like, it's scary, but
the
it's
last,
funny.
like, bit, it's madness. It's like...
Bro, when she turns into the mum, bro,
What's this called?
Delivered or something like that.
Okay,
On Netflix.
yeah.
Aye. You know, it was one of those ones where we saw it and we're like, we're gonna watch a shit film, but we're gonna bloody
It wasn't
love
a
it.
bad film.
And it wasn't
Baby
bad.
girl looked like bloody Rihanna. That after the film, I'm saying, is she Bayesian, bro? Because that's Rihanna. First thing that comes up on Google is this woman related to Rihanna? Because baby girl looked just like Rihanna.
Yeah.
Mum is the woman from is Cruella de Vil, and I'm looking at her like she looking. The way they
said no spoilers. All right, cool. Well, no spoilers. No spoilers.
on
For me, it's not Tyler Perry. To me, that's a Tyler Perry movie, bruv.
So it's not Tyler Perry?
Nah. I said I think.
No,
I
you
said I
didn't.
think.
No, you didn't.
As far as I can hear, there's no proof. Guys, did I not say I think?
Of course, the Ghanaians will help you.
Where's the Ghanaians? Nah, I definitely said I think.
I didn't
It's
hear.
even Quakes that is onto you.
What did he say?
Said
No,
that.
but Quakey's onto everybody, man. We can't trust that, man.
We need to be Quakey at some point in life, bro.
Yeah, he was too confident.
All right, cool.
Lee Daniels
take
is
it.
Tyler. What's wrong with these lot today, bro?
No.
You think I can trust you on Lee? Who's Lee Daniels?
No, it's Lee Daniels.
It's Lee Daniels, but is that Tyler Perry's son?
No, Lee Daniels is just Lee Daniels.
Didn't he do a couple
But I
Marvel films?
always
He
get
did
them-
Marvel films, didn't it?
No?
That's a question, though.
Lee
I said
Daniels.
Diddy. I said Diddy.
Nah.
Search Lee
You
Daniels
said no,
films.
so you said no at the end with a question about that. That's a
Search Lee
question.
Daniels films.
He did The Butler, yeah. Actually, then
Did
then
Empire.
I don't know.
Lee Daniels films, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Therefore, watch the Vince McMahon doc.
Did he not do one of the Black Panthers? Who did the Black Panthers?
Lee Daniels.
wasn't
Oh
that
yeah,
the-
that's the person that the Butler, Precious,
Yeah.
the Paperboy.
I'm
Did it
thinking
with
someone
them?
else for
I know who you're talking about though, but I can't remember his name.
Star. Those are probably the main ones that you were known for. The Butler.
Who did the?
Ryan Coogler, that's it.
That's it.
That's it, yeah.
Sorry.
I actually only know this man's name because Monique was beefing him.
Yeah.
Is that who she was beefing?
Yeah,
But
Lee
that's-
Daniels.
She's in
the
that film?
Yeah, that's they patched it up.
Oh, they patched
Jesus,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
they patched
okay.
it
You
up.
know when you're beefing niggas for niggas, yeah? And niggas is not friends, and you're just like,
Yeah, honestly.
I already said
I was
fuck
right
him,
now, bro.
I said fuck Lee Daniels and now Monique's back with him and it's like Monique. Bro, I only
know.
said fuck him for you.
I didn't know who that man was, but I knew Monique was riding out on him, and I was like, Lee Daniels sounds like a prick.
Yeah,
what's
bro.
on him?
Joking.
Nah,
They
people were
patched it,
really.
they
Hey,
patched it
anyway.
still.
Um, what did someone say that I liked? Okay, the Vince McMahon joint. Have you lot finished watching it now?
Yeah.
No,
You haven't.
no.
But it's not gonna ruin it anyway.
No,
Like,
it's not gonna ruin it because
yeah.
it's documentary, so I'm still gonna watch it regardless.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add now that you've watched it?
Nah, I feel like we covered it. Because I think the last 2 episodes is kind of like, I can't even remember them too tough. Like, I can't remember anything that was like, oh, crazy. But I think I just can't remember it. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, it goes mad, but yeah, watch it.
Oh, I watched what's it called? That's coming out. Smile 2. Go watch that.
Good one, yeah. Okay, I watched one.
Bro,
yeah.
the
Where's
thing
that?
is, yeah, it's coming into cinemas. I went to the premiere thing.
Oh, right,
I didn't
right.
know it was a thing. Carpet joint, though. Like,
I know people will do you on these carpet joints.
because it said screening, innit?
It's
So I'm
annoying.
like, alright, cool. Man just came.
It's annoying. People will do you put red carpet on the
No, it was
invite.
fine because obviously, luckily, it's not like you had to walk through the carpet to get in. It was just
Right.
like there's a step and repeat thing,
Oh, right.
just like to the side, so you can cut without you know,
having
you know what I
to-
mean?
What
So,
cinema
yeah.
was it in?
Odeon Lux.
The red carpet
The
one.
big one,
Oh,
yeah.
they're taking it. People are getting on my nerves with these invites, man. This is pissing me off.
It was good, though.
What was the cast there in that?
The cast was there, the director was there.
Man, like the invite is just saying screening in that. Put red carpet with cast.
Hey, I was happy to be there, bro.
I hear that, but man won't put on my shoot as well. like it's my red carpet. Let me get my haircut. I'm hair and hat.
I
Nah,
said my mic is low. Is it low? One.
I can hear you in the
I can
headphones.
hear you in
1,
the
2.
headphones.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I've moved up a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's
it was a
annoying,
good
man.
film still. I was shocked.
pissing me
I
off,
was
man.
shocked.
Them red carpets are funny still.
I was shocked. I don't even know if I'm under embargo, so I can't say too much.
Cheese!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah! Man said, man can't really talk to you,
I
man.
don't even talk to you much.
That's
Embargo
even like
in them thing
flips.
there.
Please don't talk to him, man.
Hey, shout out everyone I saw at church on Sunday, man.
Jeez, what,
Yeah.
you saw people, yeah?
Yeah, man go Tab London, innit?
Tab.
What
What?
is that?
Tabernacle. Yeah, you know one of them
Tabernacle.
joints. Man go
Tabernacle
Tab
London.
London.
Where's that?
I think
You?
it's called Tab for short though, the
Yeah,
Tab, but
it
Young
must be
Tabernacle joint,
Tabernacle
innit?
still.
Remember Tabernacle in Elephant?
Yeah.
And Tabernacle.
yeah,
What's a
yeah.
tabernacle though? Is it just
That's
the
a
name of
good
the building?
question.
Like, what's tabernacle?
I think it must
It's
be
a
a
lovely
place
word.
of.
No, wait. Was the Elephant and Castle one a tabernacle? I know there was one
It
near
was.
like Brandon Estate. Was that a tabernacle too?
I don't know, but I just know that one in Elephant was Tabernacle.
Okay.
It says the portable sanctuary.
Portable.
Yeah, the portable
that didn't
sanctuary
look
constructed
portable.
by Moses as a place of worship for the Hebrew
Oh,
tribe.
okay.
During the
So
period
probably
of
it's
wandering
like
name churches after that.
preceded
Yeah, it's
their
probably like
arrival.
is it a sector of religion?
What?
A sector, like you know, like where you got Orthodox, unorthodox,
I don't know.
where like we go tabernacle, we go.
I got this wrong last time.
No.
because I got
It
the
just
helmet, I
says
don't
that
mind.
Moses.
it's
It
not
said
the
sanctuary
denomination.
constructed by Moses as a place of worship for the Hebrew tribes during the period of wandering that preceded their arrival in the Promised Land. So it's clearly just a portable place where they worshipped during a particular period. So obviously people just call it a tabernacle, maybe to like, represent that.
Oh yeah,
period.
I've been seeing some of you like at tabernacle still.
Yeah,
So keep
yeah,
pulling
yeah.
up to tabernacle, man. Let's get this worship going. So we was talking as well before about life sentences.
Yeah.
And what did you?
Licenses.
I said that when they give you a triple life sentence in jail, it means if you die and come back, you go back to jail. That's why they give you triple.
And then if you die and come back again, you're going back to
You're
jail
going back
again.
to jail. That's why they did it.
You sure? That's why you think or you know?
That's what I know.
Oh.
That's what I know. Who's challenging me? Who wants to challenge?
Yeah, I'm involved. I'm
Okay, he's
involved.
involved,
So what do you want me
yeah.
to Google?
Why did they?
Why do they give
yeah.
triple?
Segment said, I used to think Tabernacle was the corner of the wrestling ring.
Yeah, that's the turnbuckle. That's the tabernacle.
Hey, the Tabernacle.
Nah, you lot are funny today. Why aren't you funny every day,
Hey,
man?
honestly.
Yeah, you're done at it.
Why
It says
was it?
in the United States, multiple life sentences, also known as consecutive life sentences, are often given to defendants who are convicted of multiple crimes.
Yes.
So what
And
does
that's
that
what
mean?
I
It's
was
got nothing
saying.
to do with dying and coming back.
No, it's
So
to
what?
do with
Are they
like, it's
running
because,
concurrently?
yeah, it's about recognizing.
No, consecutively.
Yeah, wait.
So that means one after the other.
Yeah, one
so
after the
that
other,
means you'd
yeah.
have to die and come back to serve another sentence.
No.
It's
You-
got
How
nothing
can you
to do
live
with dying.
another life
No,
sentence?
it's all it is this like for example, if somebody's killed 3 people,
And then you got out on one, you still got the other 2 life sentences to serve because
How
it's
would you get
multiple.
out?
Because it's multiple crimes. Say like
Right.
if it was proved that you didn't kill him,
Yeah.
but you still killed those 2. Okay, that life sentence is out, but you're still
then
in
you
jail for
wouldn't-
those
you
2.
wouldn't. Yeah, that's is it making sense?
No,
it's
because it
not,
says
bro.
who are convicted of multiple crimes.
Yeah, so if I was convicted of 3 of them,
Yeah.
that means I got 3 life sentences.
Yeah, but because
And
they might give you
and they
like
run consecutively, yeah. So one needs to finish before the next one starts.
Hmm.
So how would a life sentence finish if you can't? Get
I just
out?
told you, if one gets thrown out, that okay, you didn't kill him, so
If
you.
it gets thrown out, it doesn't
not in
count
the
at
thing,
all. It's not
yeah.
even a sentence. You've not been sentenced, so it can't.
No,
be
but
thrown
you've
out.
already been like convicted of the crime, yeah. So you've gone bin, but you appealed
oh
that
yeah,
one.
okay, I get what you're saying.
So
I
they
get what
said,
you're saying.
okay, so you
I get
didn't
what
kill
you're
him,
saying.
but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
still
yeah,
killed them,
yeah.
so you still got 2 life sentences on them.
Yeah, I get you. Because obviously, when you're in jail, it's possible that you could be like acquitted of something.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's that, but also I think it's also to recognize like a crime. So like if you killed 3 people and you go to jail for it, you have to recognize that that person was
person,
killed. That
yeah.
person was killed. That's a life.
So do you
you
think if you died and came back, they wouldn't put you in jail? And by dying and coming back, I
Yeah.
mean your heart stops for a period of time. So technically, you have died.
But that's
So
also,
if you had one life sentence and you technically died, technically I should now be free.
but that's
I should've
also
known
that's
that.
also we need to figure out what is
What
considered
define death?
dead.
Yeah,
Define
yeah.
death.
Because if I died and came back, and you're telling me I'm still in jail. No, I had a life sentence. I died.
And I died.
Okay, but wait, because this is what it also pertains to.
Yeah.
Multiple life sentences increase the number of years a defendant must serve before they are eligible for parole. For example, if a defendant is sentenced to 2 consecutive life sentences with a minimum of 15 years to serve, they must serve a minimum of 30 years before applying for parole.
Is that America?
Yeah, this is America.
You could do life with minimum 15.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
That's what it says.
I didn't know that.
Ensure the defendant will never be released. If a defendant is sentenced to multiple life sentences without the possibility of parole, they will likely spend the rest of their life in prison. Ensure the defendant serves time. What?
Wow.
TD just said it. There's a guy that argued that he'd serve a life sentence because he was clinically dead at some point during his sentence, and I believe he won his appeal.
I believe.
He said don't quote me, but I'm quoting
No,
him.
we're quoting you.
Yeah, we're quoting
Don't go
you.
anywhere.
Don't run away, because I'm standing here,
There's a
10
guy.
toes down.
But you said there's a guy like that. Like,
Google something about life sentence, dead and back again. I don't
that's
know.
a good Google search still. Alright.
So ensure the defendant serves. Ensure the defendant serves time for all convictions. If some of the convictions are overturned or appealed, like I was saying, the defendant must still serve the sentence for the convictions that remain.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But what about the dead and come back again?
I don't want to sign up, man. I just want to read, bruv.
Probs like the Mendes case or something.
Ah,
I think is that new Netflix joint? I haven't watched it yet.
They've got the series, and then they've got the actual documentary dropped now as well. That Mendes thing is crazy.
Yeah, concurrent and consecutive are 2 different things. Do you know the difference?
Yeah. Concurrent means it's running at the same time. Consecutive is one
Because you
after
did
the
slip
other.
up, but you already had
No,
the
I
helmet.
didn't.
No, you did.
What did I slip up on?
On concurrent. That's why I said no, consecutive. But you already had the helmet, so I didn't pull
asked
you.
you because you said it's running at the same time.
Nah,
And I said
I
that's
just read what
concurrent.
was here. So I said
Whatever you
consecutive.
said, I said that
So this
sounds
is why I
concurrent.
said, when you said a guy, it's good to confirm, because obviously I'm just going to read the one that I can access. One of them was the Times. We can't access that one without an account. I'm not creating an account right now. So it says, prisoner who died and came back to life argues life sentence has technically finished. Convicted murderer serving a life sentence in Iowa prison argued the sentence had expired after his heart stopped momentarily and therefore he was technically dead. Benjamin, he was convicted of murder in the 1990s, killed someone with a pickaxe, goodness me. Claimed he was successfully fulfilled his life sentence as a result after he died momentarily in hospital and was resuscitated back to life. Okay, he had kidney stones, that's why it happened. He lost consciousness at the medical... All right, so what happened after this incident? Tried to argue in court that he should be allowed to walk free because he had technically died and been brought back. Schreiber also claimed that he was revived against his will.
Yeah, bro.
Against his will. Since he had signed
I'm taking you
do
lot to
not
court.
resuscitate. I know,
we've won them.
Hold on a minute.
Don't resuscitate me.
Schreiber. 1 second, Schreiber. You might have a point here. It says Schreiber also claimed that he was revived against his will since he had signed a do not resuscitate order years earlier.
Oh, that's crazy.
According to
That's
the
crazy.
Des Moines
Des
register.
Moines.
It's like DES, then MOINES, Moines. Schreiber's brother brought medical staff. However, the court was not persuaded by his argument. A lower court stated that Schreiber's argument was unpersuasive and without merit.
Well, anyway.
He took it to the Court of Appeals and they rejected that too. They threw that shit out. That nigga's still in jail.
I tried.
That nigga's
Oh, he's
still
still in jail. They threw it out.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
bro.
crazy.
I don't know if someone
I
else
think
won
they-
it, but
I think
bro.
they've messed that up.
Yeah, that's
They've messed that up, bro.
I hear that. I'd be annoyed if I
I'd be
signed.
annoyed, bro.
He signed a do
No,
not
yeah, yeah, yeah.
resuscitate.
Yeah,
right?
if you signed do not
me back
resuscitate.
for me to stay in jail.
Yeah,
That's
big man
crazy.
thing I died still.
Surely,
I would argue as well.
he could sue for that. Surely.
Surely you'd think
If
so.
I said
Yeah.
do not resuscitate me, do not bring me back to life, please.
That's mental.
They said nah.
You're not getting out
But the
easy.
thing is, the whole
staying
point
there.
of me is to die here.
Yeah.
The whole point of me being here is to die here. Why
you
you
too early?
I'm even
No, that's
shocked.
actually
Kidney
rough.
stones.
Yeah, so they started off with kidney stones and then
That's
I guess it
crazy.
just
Why did they resuscitate him?
got worse. Lord knows.
He's supposed to die here, so you just keep resuscitating me every time I die. Like,
England are losing. Crazy.
yeah, by Greece getting touched up apparently.
Horrible.
They're getting touched up by Greece.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
That's crazy.
God.
In 2024.
God damn it. Goddamn 47.
Boom, there's almost 400 of you. Make sure you're clicking like, man. There's not even 100 likes yet. So boom, J. Cole dropped.
Before we get to J. Cole,
Yeah.
let's do what's his name?
Who?
Who's the other one we listened to?
KSI.
KSI.
Okay.
Guys, honest opinions in chat, please, yeah?
Yeah.
I hope you are listening. If it was shit, put ones in the chat. If it was good or it's not that bad, put twos in the chat.
For me, yeah.
Ones for shit, twos for it's alright.
KSI,
that-
not J. Cole.
KSI, not J. Cole.
One's if
That
it's shit,
KSI
twos
drop
if Cole.
has a place. For me, if that came out around like the busted era of like the year 3000, that
Yes.
shit
It would have not.
fits seamlessly. It's not a bad track. It's not something I'm gonna
Good man
spin,
said it.
but it
Good.
sounded good. The video was good at first. He should have kept it all icy.
You like that?
Should have stayed on the ice bit, like the woman finishes chainsawing him out of there and he starts walking around on the ice joint. Leave it like that. Don't go real.
Yeah.
Stay in the CGI something.
I'm with you.
Trippy Red's verse was horrible. He just took money and cut.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what he said.
But that's trippy for you.
That's trippy,
I
but-
don't really
I
listen
don't,
to
li-
Trippy,
I don't listen
Yeah,
to
yeah,
him,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I wasn't
I
angry.
I thought it was
didn't
good
need it.
for the song.
Yeah,
It's just another
definitely.
verse.
But the verse
That was
wasn't.
the algorithm game, in my opinion.
What, to get trippy on it?
It was just like, oh yeah, let's just get someone that has that kind of vibe and can kind of glide on this. They think it's shit though.
So I expect this from people. Honestly,
No,
though, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, word. I thought it was gonna be bummed. I've heard songs
You
from
lot
him.
have
I'm like,
said
that's
horrible
bummy.
things about this song.
That wasn't that
I
bad.
think it was fine, bro.
You lot
I
fully
think
made
it
the
was
man
fine,
come
bro.
out and say, "You lot stop, man. I tried on this one."
Yeah,
like
he
you
was-
made KSI tweet.
He was upset.
He was
upset,
upset, and I
bro.
was like, "Is it that bad?"
Rightly so, though, because
It's
when
not
I've
that
heard
bad.
it now, I'm like, wow, you man cooked him.
It was
Damn,
fine.
for
It
this.
had obviously. I mean, I don't know if he's writing his music, but it sounded like he had someone write the music, and it had a good flow to it.
Yeah.
Had a nice chorus, pre-chorus.
I think the
Oh.
lyrically is still kind of like, it's the KSI kind
I
of.
thought the first verse was fire still.
the
I
first
thought the
verse
first verse was
good.
fire still.
And then the chorus, it's cold, bro.
Yeah, 40 minutes I've
I've
been told that.
What?
It's a bit of a. I
It's a
feel
banger,
fine,
man.
bro.
Fuck that. It's a
Look,
banger.
don't get
I'm gonna
twisted. These
slap it in
guys
the
are saying
car.
shit, and then they'll go to a festival and everyone will do. Oh, trust me, bro.
This
It's
is
fine.
how
I
the
think that song
story
is
goes.
okay.
I'm
man.
telling you, when I heard it, that's why immediately I said, "Hey, stop this! This has a place in time where if it was at that busted era,
Go off.
that song would fit in. That would have been a white banger
Yeah, that was fine.
by a black man.
Yeah.
Shit would have gone off. I don't know. You lot cooked him rough, man.
Rough.
I didn't find
But
nothing
that
wrong.
ring to King Part killed me. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. That bit was a
I don't
bit.
remember all the lyrics. What's
Yeah.
that?
It was when he was like, went from ring to the pen to the king or something like
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
it was like-
Went from there to
the
king.
video wise, that was cold.
Yeah.
But bars wise, it was kind of like, yeah, it's a bit cheesy. It's a
I
bit.
wasn't angry at it.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not,
Like
I'm
it
not.
can be a little. It can be. It can be like a soundtrack in
Yeah.
something. It can be in like a boxing film. Like
It'll be cold in one of those.
yeah,
it's,
like and
it's gonna
obviously
be in a
he's
game
spoken
somewhere.
about Prime and stuff, so you know it's gonna be at the where are they sponsoring now? Arsenal or no, I don't think they've
Bayern
done
as
Arsenal.
well.
Who, Prime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Okay, it's mad, yeah. But not that I'm tired of Prime, but
Sound like you, huh?
you can't put it everywhere like this, man.
Why not?
If you got the money to, yeah.
I hear that though,
Why
but.
the heck
Stick
not,
Prime
man?
on my forehead.
Man put
bro.
Prime in his own music video. We know, man.
Yeah, no, let them know
We
again,
know,
bro.
man.
Bro, when I make a drink, I'm putting it everywhere.
We know.
Yeah.
Best
In his own
believe
video, we
I'll
know.
only wear Prime on my t-shirt. Like, this right here, Daily Paper, I'm sorry, no longer. It'll be whatever it is.
No, word.
No longer.
Word,
No
word,
longer,
word,
bruv.
word. Like I reckon it's like that's just gonna be used in stadiums.
Yeah.
That's gonna be used. And some of you said Sunshine Girl.
UFC, WWE.
Yeah, sorry, Kata, yeah.
What,
There you
Prime or
go.
the song?
The song.
The song.
Because remember, Central C just got his Prime joint as well.
Me too. I want Prime, bro.
What do you mean he got his Prime, John?
Did
got
you
a-
see he
he's
had
got
a
a Prime drink now.
customized Prime drink?
Yo, KSI, man, we like your music, bro.
Man, don't understand, bro. Man is out here campaigning for you, bro.
They're doing things great. To say, hey, Sench, come have a prime drink, whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, these is the kind of marketing tricks that Coca-Cola and Pepsi and them man missed. Cool, you'd see like Messi on a Pepsi bottle when they was doing ads with Fruit Adidas or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But man never gave man their own Coke.
Yeah.
Like some brands really just stay old-fashioned with it, cause they got the same CEO from 1961. It's like, get with the times, man. They do lead the way.
Yeah.
In that sense, where they aligning with some sensible things to align with, shit that's hot right now. But when I saw the prime drink in the video, I was like, this ain't the place. This don't fit. Did he have a prime bar? Maybe.
Yeah, he said I'm still in my prime. He said in the beginning.
But like,
But I'm something in my prime. Obviously, he was always gonna say it. But
sometimes product placement is like, hey, not right now, man.
Nah,
I'll put it
right now.
at all times, bro.
All times.
Right, you will never forget about prime, bro.
All right, cool. Anyway, KSI, you did a good job, man.
Yeah, I liked it. I wasn't angry at all. Like, man has no ties to that man at all. But I thought it was absolutely fine. Like, absolutely fine, man. You guys are good.
All right, so
Logan had a prime plug with his pregnant girl at the hospital.
what does that mean?
He probably did an advert.
You know, like how
prime with
Was his girl
was pregnant at the hospital.
remember when
crazy.
Snapchat was on fire and DJ Khaled
Had he did the birth thing.
snapping?
He snapped during birth.
Snapchat still don't have live, do they?
No, I don't think so.
Why are they so slow?
Don't know why.
They remember they
live.
had the game at one point and they lost it, and
getting
now
it
is the
back
time it feels like they're back.
Yeah.
Get live.
Yeah.
Get live, bro.
Yeah, I wonder why they haven't.
I don't know.
I'd be interested as to why they
Cost
haven't.
of doing it. They still figuring out like
What, like the
making money on the app and all of that stuff, like ads and stuff.
You keep people there way longer if they're watching lives.
Yeah, but you can't run ads during lives.
Yes, you can.
Well, you can.
Thing
but
do it.
YouTube
Twitch
do it,
do
but no. Twitch and YouTube are the only two. Like the other platforms, Instagram don't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but once the live is
phone-
finished, once you go on to the next story, they're going to be an ad there. As long as you're on
Yeah,
the app, we
yeah, that's
we
fine.
have way more potential to show you an ad if
Yeah.
you're on the app than if you're not on the app.
Yeah.
So the longer you're on it, we have a way higher chance of being able to show you one at some point.
At some point, yeah. But I reckon that's where it is.
And I think they'll get in-stream ads soon as well.
They should.
Because Facebook have it, and Instagram is Facebook. You'll
Yeah,
get
yeah,
in-streams
yeah.
soon, real soon.
What, Facebook have the
Yeah,
ads?
they got in-stream.
Oh.
So the glazing is crazy. That's who is glazing.
Bro, you can't say good things about glazing,
Nah,
bro.
you can't. You
Can't
actually
say good
cannot,
things
bro.
about glazing.
It's fine to say it was alright, man.
Yeah, no, boy, I'm about to cook J. Cole.
You're cooking him.
You're cooking him.
That was horrible.
What?
yo.
Wait.
You know, go on.
Open the phone lines. Because I
We
know people
talk
listen.
about a lot as well. We've opened the phone lines, guys,
Open the phone
and
lines.
you could talk about what you want to talk about.
Do you know what it is? It should have been an interview.
What?
No.
What
Interview
are you
him.
talking about?
It was some sad shit
What
that
was sad?
I had to focus too much to deep pause to get what he was on.
You're not good at listening.
I
man.
heard what he said, but because it was boring, Tem spent it like 9 times because he had to hold on.
No, he wasn't paying attention.
No, I wanted to make sure that I was
focused
listening.
at the right point because it's not all of the whole track.
No,
isn't
the
about
second,
that.
it was basically the second
verse.
and
Yeah.
even I would say the second half of the second verse.
We're gonna review the bars.
Okay.
We're gonna get it up on Genius and we're gonna
Yeah.
have a look at these bars. The phone line's open. Have you got any early remarks on Joseph Cole, Jermaine Cole?
Good catch.
Good catch.
Good catch. Because
You know-
niggas is petty around
Yeah.
there.
Some people call him William Smith. That's Willard.
Niggas is petty, you know what I mean? Niggas
These lot are saying there's ads in between stories. Yep. J. Cole needs to commence round 2. Kendrick versus Cole. Fred's a hater. Let's talk about it more. Trust me. Come. Oh, you mean cooking him?
The number isn't on the screen. Oh.
Oh, I'll put it on.
Something
That's
so
fine.
hand. How ain't you guys saved our number yet? You know,
That's what I'm saying,
You know,
man.
you've been talking to her, babe. You call her, she said, "Who's this?" I've been talking to you for 3 weeks. Bro.
Yeah.
I remember, you know, he's funny, yeah? Sus. I called him one time, yeah? And it was a loudspeaker. I think I called him to ask him something. I wasn't necessarily stunting that, I know him, but it was in front of someone that was probably like, oh, bro, you know. I called him and he said, yeah, who's this? I said, it's Tem, man. Like, the other ones. And he said, oh, my bad. He said, I've embarrassed you, innit? He said, and you know he's thinking, he's like, I've blown up your spot in front of your friends, innit? I said, you're different, bro.
So you're calling me to talk to his jambaz.
I just really forget my... Oh, no.
Someone said, I rated KSI's track, but said Jay's is horrible. Listen, I'm talking in respective to the quality of artists in which they are. I expect something like that from KSI. And J. Cole is pissing me off more and more every release. He just is. He's producing some of his own songs, albums, however much he produces of his own shit that too much of it is sounding samey. And then who did he do an album with that he was beefing? Was it, who was the Gucci something, who was that? Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
Remember he was beefing Lil Pump at one point, and this is why to me
beefing Lil Pump.
No, I think he.
What was Lil Pump's song? Gucci Gang.
Yeah.
He was beefing Lil Pump at one point,
That's
and
crazy.
he was beefing all. He was beefing all the Lils.
Yeah.
All you Lil whatevers. He was beefing all of them. Now it came time for him to really rap with some rappers, Kendrick and Drake. He dropped something and pussied out. He lied, first of all. This is why I'm saying right now it's even horrible. Nigga, just give an interview because your track...
But I want him to rap, though.
About what? Just, he said sorry. Now what are you rapping about? Oh, Drake, you still, my nigga, I nearly turned a man to a foe. I got blood on my shirt. Nigga, shush.
Bro, I don't
Talking
know what
about
you want,
no one else can rap this incredibly. Shush. Shush.
Bro, bars-wise, the guy delivered.
The bars-wise was horrible. He was reaching on all the ill L-Y words rhyming. That was getting me mad.
I'm done.
It was pissing me off.
I said, who can run this incredibly?
Like, are you telling me, when you heard that, it's just pissing me off more and more that when I hear it, it's like, but you ran off though.
Yeah, you're annoyed with him. That's what it is. Because I'm not annoyed with him. I think at the time I was annoyed with him. And I went off at the time saying I'm annoyed.
Because I'm annoyed with him, I don't want you to report back to the scene of the crime.
No, I'm fine with him to come back now.
No, it's over.
After everything that's happened, is that, do you know what?
The streets ain't mad at the beef and how it went down. It's just you. You talking about, oh, you guys just wanted me to get involved for your clicks and your memes. So...
Yeah.
We the fans.
That's why I wanted it.
I also hear that.
I hear that as well, because that's why I wanted it.
You hear me or you hear him?
Yeah, like, no, what you're saying.
But no, I hear him as well, like, in terms of, like, this is what you lot wanted. And he's not lying. It's what I wanted. Yeah, and I'm with you on so. It's like, so what? That's
what else was going to happen this year? What else?
And we were upset.
So, Fred, you're yapping, no problem. Right at 16, no problem. Fred kills me, man. Fantastic. I appreciate Fred, thank you. After it's grippy, eh? You said grippy. You said grippy.
What's up?
Fred next means, yes, it's pissing me off. He needed to redeem. I don't think he redeemed. I don't think he redeemed. None of them are going to respond to it.
He can't redeem himself after that because it was a very clear duck and, like, it was a very clear, I don't want smoke. Like, he said, I don't want smoke. My chin is out. He said all of that. So to me, he ducked it, and then
Drake even gave him a bar.
He said it ain't me.
Drake gave him a bar.
That nigga Cole lives in sleep.
I think Kendrick gave him a bar as well.
What did he?
I think Kendrick gave him one as well.
I need to hear this gritty thing,
It's bare apologies. I'm not happy with Cole at the moment. Yeah. I'm not. Like I can't look at him like a top 3 anymore. I
actually can. I think after that song, yeah, the ability, and even his argument, which is just that, you know,
And we need to talk about his ability. It's
His
an
ability's
uncomfortable
up
conversation. No,
What are we saying about his
You are
ability?
insane to say Cole can't rap.
Is his competition nearly as rough as 20 years ago? No.
What, as in there was more?
There was way more competition 20 years ago than
the man
today.
20 years ago, the raps that they were rapping, Cole can't
Listen.
do them. In this
Wait.
tune
Do
himself,
you know what it's like? It's like Chris Brown, Michael Jackson in terms of the dancing. Dancing has come a long way. There's new moves out. There's new rhyme schemes. There's new rap styles.
I'm gonna base it on that.
No problem. But is he one of your top 5 favorite?
No, but
See?
I don't.
You see?
I'm talking music-wise, rapping-wise. I think 100%.
I prefer a lot of other rappers over J. Cole in terms of their style. And for me, I don't know if J. Cole. Do you know why I like Kendrick a lot? Is because of. Let's see what the comments are saying right quick. Man, you can't see we're talking about something. You're asking me about Nines and Pastor.
Yeah, Pastor Lou, we'll get to that. I don't. Wait. I don't. No, Nines' album.
Oh, Nines' album.
We're arguing on something.
Oh, the Pastor Lou drop an album as well?
Top 5.
I don't know about his album, but...
There's a Mac over J. Cole.
Hey, that's like a little brother, man. Come on, man. Let's go there.
Yeah, Fred, I was agreeing with you. Now he's tweaking. No problem, let me tweak. But listen, even Nelly said it. I'm not saying Nelly is a better rapper than Cole, but like Nelly said, there was way more competition at the time. You had your likes of your Eminems, your Jay-Z's very active. Boom, boom, boom. Now, Go on.
Because that's out of context a little bit.
Why?
Because he was talking about the charts.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking about ability of rapping.
No, but those rappers did have ability.
Yeah, but he was talking competition of the charts, though.
That's cool, but those rappers still had ability.
Yeah. Are you saying these rappers don't?
Nelly wasn't on the ability
apart from
Kendrick and Drake.
Kendrick and Drake, give me 5 more with some ability.
There's plenty of people.
Give me 5 more with ability.
I just don't listen to them. But there's
You
plenty
didn't
of
really
people
listen to everyone back in the day, but you know you could say Luda had some ability, Cam had ability, Jewels had ability, Lloyd Banks. You're telling me these. Lil Wayne had ability, Jay-Z had ability, these niggas had ability. I didn't even throw 50 Cent because some people might say 50 is not the greatest like lyrical rapper, but you still got Eminem.
Yeah.
You still got Snoop Dogg. One of the biggest selling rap artists ever.
Let me think of some rap names.
I'm throwing out some guys with ability that was charting too.
There's
not many right now. You got your little whatevers. Cool, they might chart with 1 song, but you got the likes of like Fetty Waps and that could cut through with 5 songs in this era.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm just saying it was a lot tougher, charts-wise, or even just artist-wise.
Ability-wise.
Back then.
Yeah, because the music.
You even had Jada Kisses and Styles P's.
Yeah.
I get you. Ability-wise.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah.
Because lyrical rap isn't the thing that's selling now.
Yeah, cool.
I
no
hear
problem.
that. I hear that.
Yeah.
Nas. Many rappers with ability that had good singles and whatnot.
But do you think that J. Cole can't...
I'm not saying he can't hang with them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying the competition today. So when J. Cole is on this, I'm incredible, I'm better than everybody, and then you only wanted smoke for the little whatevers, but when there's something going on with the actual top biggest 2, 3 that is supposed to be you 3, you stuck your head in, then you ran off.
But that's where I can back him. Because his whole MO has changed for a long time now. Like, it has.
Oh yeah, he did say he wants
all
peace.
These little,
that's fine because
he's been on this now. Do you know what? I was moving mad.
No, Dennis. If you listen,
he said it.
But if you listen to the raps, he's always on a smoke thing of "I'm the best."
Yes, that's
you
fine.
can't do that and run off from some beef from some actual the best niggas.
No, okay.
When
but
you had smoke for the little whatevers.
If it was gonna stay rap, because he said he saw where this was going, and that's why he's ducked out.
That's dead.
He's like, yo, you're not taking it personal.
That's dead.
No, it's not dead. It's
bro,
not dead.
You see, if Arsenal was on something of, do you know what? Man's not even going to compete for the league while Pep's around. I'm just going to wait for like Eric Ten Hag to maybe be in contention for it, and then I'm going to pipe up. No, speak
but that's
now
not what
why
he's
Pep
doing.
is here. He is.
No,
when
that's not what he's doing.
Drake and Kendrick are Pep.
Yeah.
All them little whatevers is Eric.
No, but he's
Don't
not.
have smoke. Don't have smoke for the little
But he
whatever.
don't have smoke for them either.
He did.
He did, and now he doesn't.
Because there's a dead. No one's asking for you to beef
No,
Lil Pump.
'cause he
Even
did
when
this
he
wrong
did
the
it.
way
Wait, when he
before.
did an interview with Lil Pump, it was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
Who
that's
asked
when
for
he
this?
started changing. That's when he
Fuck
started
that. We
changing.
didn't want change.
Nah, you didn't
No
want
one
change.
asked for
You didn't
change.
want
Or if
change. A
anything,
man
we
has
wanted to
regrets,
change
bro.
who you was beefing. Niggas beefing Lil Pump. Gucci gang.
He didn't want beef no
I
more.
lost respect for him from there. I was looking at it like, you beefing purple-haired niggas.
You have to look at who you're beefing still.
It's
And that's what
crazy.
he was doing, but he wasn't just beefing them. He was beefing that type of music.
Lil whatevers, we didn't
Yeah, because
ask
he
you
was
to
beefing
do
that
that.
type of music. He was
Yeah.
like, no, the real rap is getting lost. All of this Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, what the fuck is this? Where's the lyrics at?
Lad,
realised
That's what he
like
was
a-
beefing.
Okay, let's look at some of this. Stacey said this was personal and niggas had conversations on the back end.
Bro.
Yep. Ashley's World, the truth lies between both Fred and VP. J. Cole hate is normalized, especially on Twitter, but you can't deny he's one of the 10 of the... No problem, there's definitely an argument for
rapping-wise,
top
he's
10,
so
whatever.
good, bro.
I don't think it's normalized, it's because of what his actions.
He beefed No Name.
Who J. Cole, yeah, he did. Yeah, this is crazy. It's who he chooses to beef versus who he should. It's like all this Anthony Joshua and Wilder and Fury fight each other.
Yeah.
You know, he's fighting everyone but who we want you to fight.
He ducked them, but
Facts, yeah.
why he ducked them is why I'm like, do you know what? I can hear it. It's annoying, but I hear it. Because man didn't want to get to those levels of getting personal.
Did any of these guys beef him, like, as in start it?
Who? Beef
Like
J. Cole.
Like, did any of these guys,
Kendrick
like...
had something for him. He said, fuck the
started.
top
Oh,
three,
right,
it's
the
just
little-
big me.
No, I'm talking about,
the
did
Littles.
Jake...
No.
Yeah,
No,
did any of them
He
start
was just
anything?
like, fuck you, lost music sort
No.
of thing.
Oh, right.
Joking.
cool.
I'm looking
But
on...
I hear it though. Man was hearing like this, bro.
Someone
J.
said
Cole
No Name came for him
respects-
Okay, it's no
respects
problem.
lyrics.
Who?
Yeah, J. Cole. He respects lyrics.
Cool.
So when he's now hearing what's popping, and he's thinking, bruv, what the fuck is going
You know,
on?
he really thinks
was a hater.
he really thinks he's the middle child because when Nas said, "You let me down,"
Yeah.
then he's trying to look at Lil Pump. Lil Pump didn't let you down. Fuck you talking to Pump
No,
for?
but he was a
Even
hater.
have some smoke for Baby,
Baby.
For why?
Lil Baby, because he's a little whatever as well.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But this is now. Like the little
Yeah,
pump
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
is how long ago?
Bro, it doesn't matter when something happened. People
It
said
does, 'cause
Kendrick's been
it's-
sending for Drake for 10 years.
Yeah, no, but that's fine.
Doesn't matter
he stayed
since
on that
when.
same energy. J. Cole's energy had
Nah,
been
don't
switched.
So if you switched
Been
up,
switched.
don't drop your diss track.
That's where he fucked up.
Yeah.
That's where
He got sucked in,
fucked up. 'cause
but I
got
think he
sucked
said
in
it, yeah, he said
and
I got sucked in.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I can only respect him for being a man and being like, yo, I
And
fucked
Dennis,
up,
he
bro.
went first.
Couldn't sleep.
Crazy.
He fucked up.
Nigga Cole is a city.
It ain't me.
To be fair,
Crazy.
he fucked up there. I respect that he fucked up there.
Read some of the comments because I saw people saying I might have a point still.
No,
No,
yeah,
you
no,
have a
no. In
point.
fact, someone
That's why I
said
have
Fred
a
is
point.
cooking. He has a point. Someone said feeding the feed. Said LOL is who comes for him. No Name started it. Did Kendrick benefit from the beef though?
This beef.
Of course he did. He's doing
Obviously,
Super Bowl.
what he even said in the track was that obviously the labels were gonna benefit off it and they were kind of filling their pockets. I'm not really into that. I didn't want to gain a foe and lose a bro. Where's Lil Pump now though? Fair enough.
Of course he's nowhere. He was never gonna be. We knew
Pump is
this.
so
He
well.
ran.
He may be so, but he's not like visible in our scene.
yeah.
And we know what our
Said
scene
Fred
is.
cooked with the Eric and Arteta.
Did
Did you say Arteta? I thought you said Ten Hag.
Nah, Arsenal
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
innit?
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
Eric is Ten Hag.
Yeah, I realised that still. Yeah. He ran still. It was a bit like, I don't know, man. It's a bit too kumbaya sometimes, isn't it? Like,
That's where it
I
is.
didn't need this, nor did I want it.
That's why
but
an interview would have been better.
an interview. I don't.
Do you know why?
I didn't
Because
need
you don't
anything
need
from
to
it.
talk.
No. An interview would be good because then you can elaborate on the label shit. On the bars thing, you could just say, yeah, they wanted to profit with the. Okay, but in an interview, I could ask
Stacey,
you.
call us, man.
Yes.
Yeah, and Stacey, you're in.
You're there.
Is the phone line on the?
Yeah, it's
Missed
on the
call.
screen.
Is it ringing in your ears? Oh, no one's got the headphones on.
Oh, why you forgot the...
Sorry, I'm just seeing missed calls. None of us have headphones
Sorry,
on.
guys.
Sorry.
Why didn't anyone
Belling
tell us
us
about the headphones, man?
One, two.
Tell us I'm calling. Someone said I'm calling.
Yo.
Hello. Yeah.
Sorry,
guys.
One.
Sorry, man.
So you guys can call now. Now we've got the headphones on, we can hear it ringing. For me, an interview would have been better because we can dive deep because you probably won't get an interview from Drake or Kendrick.
No,
you
not
don't
now.
really see, not now. I don't know when the last time Kendrick did an interview was. I don't know when the last time Drake did a fucking interview either. If anything, Drake has been to Elliot Wilson on Rap Radar years ago.
Yeah.
Kendrick might have been on like what's the homeboy in
done one recently, but it was more jokey sort of. No, it actually.
oh with Bobby Altoff. Oh, and Yachty.
No, yeah,
that
Yachty
got taken down.
they did.
That got taken. Oh yeah, that got taken
that
down.
Yeah, but the Yachty and him did like I think they did a fake Vogue though.
Maybe.
Oh, you sat down with him in like, not Mykonos, where's the place? Turks and Caicos or something like that. And they were just like,
that ain't gonna be about
But it
nothing,
wasn't,
innit?
it wasn't
But
about
I think an interview would have been better for J. Cole's side of the story. I'm gonna put that in quotation marks. His side of the story as to like what he thought about, what he thinks about. So we can start with what you think about the position, the where hip hop is right now. Cool. We can even go as far back as Lil Pump and when you had that issue back then, and why you're off that, and how has the scene progressed since then. Then you move into thoughts on the rap beef, thoughts on who's going to profit from the rap beef, and why you backed out of it in some more detail. Instead, we got a second verse of some shit like I could have lost a bro and gained a foe, and there's blood on my shirt. We didn't need the song.
No.
Fuck else was it about? I don't. It was boring. I was sleepy.
The Kumbaya thing is a bit annoying still.
Sleepy.
I can't lie. Like,
It is.
I didn't need it. Like sending love, and it's like I hear you. It's like sometimes man does want to see blood. Sometimes like on a gladiator thing, are you not entertained? Like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do want to see some blood spill, but he's like, oh, my two friends beefed and the blood's on me. Like it is making it seem bigger than what it is. Like they're gonna kill each other. And they're not. Even though, it did get personal. It's like, bro, these guys aren't going to kill each other. They're two big giants that, it's two big businesses here. No one's going to go crazy like that. Even if, fair enough, it might spill out and whatever, but I don't know, man. I like the song, though, in terms of the ability.
I like the beat.
I'm thinking,
I don't think the ability was out of this world.
Oh,
I think,
come on.
J. Cole does.
Crazy.
Bro, have we not heard that from J. Cole before?
But
that don't mean
But
that.
I'm sorry, do you know, wait, I didn't, it doesn't, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying then, it's because what he says on tracks that is like, okay, you said something like that last time. Okay, you did that flow and said that last time, and it's always, we've heard, for me, it's always, I've heard that from you, Cole. Like, I like
That's
a
fair.
J. Cole album.
Yeah.
I like, Forest Hill Drives and Born Sinner and the growth of, or the directions his albums go. But sometimes when you get an odd track or where it is lately, it's like, we heard you think you're the greatest still. On every J. Cole track, you'll hear him call himself the greatest, and it's like, okay. Or you rap incredibly, or who's got flows better than, we've heard it. Go beef somebody. Go prove it in a battle. I'm sorry.
So is that the only way to be the best?
Because he's always on this thing of niggas don't want no smoke with me and my gun and pen and do this and flames burn internally and we've heard it.
That's cold still.
I'm telling you. We've heard it. I swear to you, we've heard it.
I like it.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that, but that rap beef was one of the best rap beefs ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
he
We
could have been involved.
watched it as adults in real time. Any
Crazy.
other rap beef? Well, not any other, because we saw the Pusha one, we saw the Meek one,
Yeah.
we saw a bit of the 50 Cent and Rick Ross one.
I want no back and forth.
We got to
like
really
that,
pay
bro.
attention to this one on the internet era. Like we didn't really see the Jay-Z and Cameron one or some of the other ones were young or the internet weren't that fast. You didn't even deep all the bars or they beefing like that because I didn't know Cam brought Jay out of retirement and that's how they got the tracks going back and forth. I didn't know Jay had retired at that point. Sound like an early retirement because that beef happened years ago.
Yeah, that's
And he dropped, you know? But,
Yeah.
bruv, oh no, that was 7 minutes ago. You guys haven't called, so
Yeah.
We're gonna open Rap Genius.
Yeah.
But so you guys like the song, yeah?
I think the song's cold still.
I liked it.
It's not like it ain't got replay value, which is what a lot of like J. Cole's music is to me. It's like, oh, that was sick to hear, and that was sick to witness. But I'm not gonna go and play it again unless someone says, yo, you missed the bar.
The stuff on his albums is what usually is like out replay value. I'm gonna listen to this whole album again or listen to songs from the album again. But when he drops singles, usually it's like, unless it's like a feature.
Yeah.
Because on features, he gets some good tunes, bro, and he kills it.
Yeah.
But usually when it's a J. Cole song that's just released, it's got a message. He's trying to say something. That's why I'm like, he doesn't need an interview because he says what he needs to say in his music and it's clear. Like
Stacey's fighting for her life in them comments.
What?
She's going for it. I said, Stacey, stop it, man.
the gag is all of y'all who lost respect for J. Cole. We're not Cole fans in the first place. A lot of people weren't, but people were.
No, I was a big Cole.
Some people weren't, but people were. And
Friday Night Live. He's got some
lost.
of my favorite songs, most definitely. I love hella J. Cole songs. Disappointed in a man. And as a fan, if I'm not a fan, I can't be disappointed. I can only be disappointed as a fan.
No, facts.
Only. So one thing on J. Cole as well is that, how many styles do you lot think J. Cole has? Rap styles, rap flows, whatever you want to call it.
It's got a lot. I've heard him do a lot of different things.
Can you give me 3 examples of like songs where he's like flowing differently?
London.
Oh yeah.
He does a lot of. He does like 3-4 different flows in that one. Ready to risk it, on the biscuit.
And then there was
the top of the miss it, and then he's got his normal J. Cole flow. Whoa, 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 whoa. That them kind of. Then he gets.
What was that?
You know, whatever song.
Why are you singing, bro? Oh yeah. I get you. I know you're singing.
And then he's got his like
normal melody train.
Then he's got
that recent.
Let me do this. I want to keep it recent. I want to keep it last 5 years when we're talking about these artists.
Okay.
Because we can go back to 2015 and say, okay, when he dropped this was his style at the time. Like styles can evolve over time. I want to what was his last album? I hope it wasn't that Kevin Hart joint.
No,
he's released that now. I think
because that is when I tapped out from Cole, because that was even around the time of the Lil Pump beef, and I was like, hey,
you didn't like that album?
I never.
That album was cold. That was KOD, no?
Maybe.
The off season
was alright.
was the last
I didn't listen to that. Is that with the fire and the hoop?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think
that
I
was
really
the
paid
last
attention
album
to that.
that he released.
But I'll do the same with Kendrick. I never really paid attention to Untitled or his last album, which I've listened to now. Don't enjoy it as much as some of the others.
Yeah.
But it just happens with artists. Sometimes you like their first 3 and then it starts to go a different direction that you're like, I'm not really keeping up with him anymore or her. No problem. Big man thing. I don't know what his latest album was. I'm gonna hold my hands up. After a while, I do stop following some people.
Cold,
even like a Wale. Like I went through hella Wale albums. That was my favorite artist for me at one time.
Delete later.
Yeah, that's like the tape
that
came in it.
But let me not even. But what I want to say is I prefer. You guys prefer Drake style, yeah?
Over
Kendrick
and Cole. Yes.
More
over,
so.
Yeah. I would say generally yes.
I prefer Kendrick style out of the 3. I like what Kendrick can do with his voices.
Yeah, I like
the
that
type
style.
of tracks he makes. I prefer that.
Yeah.
I don't, and maybe that's why I don't lean towards Cole no more, because my ear prefers that.
Yeah.
So then when I hear Cole, so much of it sounds like that track, which sounds too much like the last diss track Drake dropped. It's too low.
Yeah, I get you. There's nothing really to it.
It needs to have.
Yeah.
It's not doing that, so I'm like, I'm bored. I can't keep up. I'm gonna have to listen too much. And then when it gets to verse 2, it's okay, so this is the part I'm supposed to pay attention to. So I start paying attention and I'm like, oh, he's not dissing nobody, he's just He's just explaining things.
him
That's
peace
when I was
again,
like,
yeah.
oh, okay, could have just been an interview.
Yeah, wanting to be labelled as the best without getting into a war is a bit like...
No war to his
Yeah,
name.
we can't. But then obviously he's saying, yo, they stripped me of my title, I'm free.
Is that what he said?
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I'm free. Now I'm
This
free.
is who.
He said on the song.
But
How can I be a fan?
bro, but that's the
Imagine
thing,
my
I don't-
Arsenal
I
said
keep
they were
saying
not
I'm
here to
free,
win
dickhead.
titles,
But
eh?
that's the thing. I never looked at rappers like I'm a fan of you because you're the best
Because,
rapper.
yeah.
I'm
No,
a fan of you because I like the way you sound on the track.
if your claim is that you're the best, that is part of why I'm bought in. So
that-
when
that-
my
that- yeah,
my
fair.
artist goes to war, that's
Yeah.
who my money's on.
Okay, that's fair, but I'm not looking at artists.
If there's a
as-
versus
that.
battle,
yeah,
my money's on my favourite.
versus is different because that's track.
No,
for
but it's a
track.
battle though.
no,
Yeah,
that's track
it's
for track.
not diss track, but it's when Dipset went to fight the Locks at Madison,
Yeah.
I was hurt.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
but
a
that's
fucking
different
fan.
because you're a fan of the music.
Yeah,
Fan
and
of
I
the
think they're the best.
Beef in the music wise, cool. Because if Big Sean goes to war with somebody and is track for track and he gets washed, I'll be upset.
hurt. Yeah, I'll be hurt.
But I'm not gonna be mad if he says, I don't want to rap back.
You're gonna look at them. You're gonna look at him different if he gets washed.
Nah.
Very
Bro,
briefly,
Dipset
very
got
briefly.
washed.
Washed
Dipset got
how?
washed like 18-2.
Yeah, but okay, I'm not like a massive Dipset fan, so it never changed.
If Cole,
my thing.
if Big Sean went to fight Wale in a versus and got washed 18-2, do you look at Big Sean the same?
For a couple weeks, I'll be annoyed.
Yeah,
But
I'll
after
be
a
right
while-
back
You'd
to
be
it.
Give
thinking,
me some music.
I liked this guy.
Yeah.
How? He just got smoked
Yeah.
in front of 50,000 fans.
It happens though.
it's
It just
difficult to
means they
watch.
had a bad performance that day. It doesn't mean they're bad. They just
No,
had
I'm
a
not
bad
saying he's shit.
performance.
I'm not saying J. Cole's shit,
Hey,
but I've lost respect.
Sam said
I
even Chris
will.
Brown sent a diss track, man. Cole is a bum. Man, call man a bum. It's crazy. It's crazy. But if we're just talking ability, bro, he's
He's up there, man.
I
He's
think
so
I
up
think
there.
if we're talking ability, he's better than Drake and he's better than
You think
J. Cole.
Cole?
Yeah.
Wait,
You
who?
beat Kendrick.
Sorry, Kendrick.
I don't think he's better than
Ability-wise, is
Kendrick.
better than both of them.
I
think
think
he's better than both of them.
ability-wise, him and Kendrick are fighting because Kendrick has some stuff, but the way J. Cole puts shit together is just too.
Yeah,
I don't
to-
think he's. I definitely think Kendrick is better than him.
Because the reason
Even
why,
before
the
the
reason
rap
why
beef.
I'll say that is because Kendrick has so many layers that you
Yeah.
won't even get until somebody else breaks it down for you.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hello,
Yo.
caller.
good evening, gentlemen. How you lot doing?
Good
Wicked,
evening,
man.
sir. How you doing?
Man, it's good. Just on this conversation right here, I'm sorry. I'm with Fred to begin with. J. Cole's on some pussy. He's on some pussy or thing, but on ability wise, I actually think the form he came into before this beef, I think he could have out-rapped both of them.
Crazy.
He was smoking.
If you go
Crazy.
and listen to Johnny P's Caddy, see what he's saying on that track, how he's rapping on that track. I think he could have smoked everyone.
Do you see the thing is, yeah? It's a good point, but sometimes it's not just about how you're rapping. It's also, in a rap battle, it's also about what you're saying. So
Yeah.
while you're saying he's on good form, I don't deny that, or was on good form. But if you're just rapping with no actual disses or going at the person you're battling, then people quickly wake up and be like, okay, that was a nice flow, but he didn't really say nothing.
We need to also remember he did send a diss track.
But he was,
Yeah.
everyone just
It
knew he
a
was
shot,
lying.
and it was like, okay, cool, warm up. We're expecting
Yeah.
something after this,
Yeah,
but it didn't
could
move
J. Cole have
anyone.
gone stronger than that?
Yes.
I think so,
We
100%.
And
hope
said
So?
what? Everything
He
would
could
have been a lie. Because he already started off lying. And we was willing...
But he was
Do you know
lying to
what?
begin with.
Who?
What? So Drake wasn't telling
Oh,
telling the truth.
I was going to get to that. What I was going to say is, we accepted their lies because they stood on it.
Okay.
J. Cole took his foot off his lie the next week.
Yeah.
Maybe even the next 72 hours, he took his foot off the lie and said, I'm lying. Or we even knew, wait, that's even too much of a lie. What he said was just too much of a lie. I don't think he would have even gone where either of them had gone with the bars.
Yeah, that's fair
He
enough.
was never going.
He was
No,
never
he was
going there.
never going to go there.
That's
He was
what
never-
even
Yeah.
Stacey said.
He
Yeah,
would
fair,
have
fair.
just would have kept on lying, and it would have been like, do you know what? You're not.
Yeah, because he thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were just gonna do like
Yeah, we
like
were just
fun
going to chat
stuff.
shit.
Like I thought we were gonna just chat shit about each
So
other.
if we're taking it to just rapping and flows, okay, cool. That's a different arena. But we're here to cuss each other.
Rap beef is about gossip, basically.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is.
And he said it
Unfortunately.
in the chat. I'm not into paying for people to go and do bots and all
Bots
this
and all
kind
that
of
stuff.
stuff.
We
Which
need
is
to
a
actually
Niki
get into
move.
the
Sway the
lyrics.
shit
Which
and
is a
people
Niki
to
move.
get
Paul, you got anything else to add?
information and shit.
Yeah, very quickly. Yeah, I just think the problem with Cole is that he shouldn't have jumped in the beef to begin with. He left the beef. He apologized. He then waited for the track to get 1 week full of sales. Then took it down.
Brazy.
Now
Now
he's
you
coming
don't
back.
care about self?
Yeah.
Or
Did it go number one?
No. Now he's coming back and he's saying, "Oh, I would have won the beef anyways," or "I'm a gun, but I don't fire." Like, what we doing here, man?
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
It's true.
I hear what you're
It's true.
saying. But
It's true, it's true.
it's just the way everybody's looking at it. You've already decided he's a pussy-o unless he fights. So no matter what he says now, he's a
Yeah.
pussy-o. No matter,
Yeah.
unless he literally comes and says personal shit about the other two and is like, do you know what, I was a pussy-o then, now fuck all of you. He's going to be a pussy-o to you for good.
yeah, that's what he has to do.
That's what I'm saying, and that's mad to me.
It's not.
That's mad to
It's
me,
not.
bro.
It's that or nothing.
Bro,
Bro, if
that's
someone
mad to
gets
me.
banged up in school on Tuesday, doesn't spin the block on Wednesday, you're a pussy on Thursday.
Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Bro,
Big fan, gold member, and that. Thank you, and that.
Thank
Guys,
you,
yeah,
Paula.
bro. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, shout out Havas and that.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, Havas. We was at Havas Media today, chopping it up. Shout out to who we met out there as well. I saw someone's point that was good. Gossip, alternates, rap beef wouldn't have proved. Okay, a rap beef wouldn't have proved the better lyricist. So today, do you not see Kendrick as the boogeyman? Do you like understand that mantra and is real boogie?
You can definitely say, like it's scary. Going into something with him is definitely scary. It's layered.
He performed so well in this rap beef, like
amazing.
Like nobody expected him to have the banger out of this. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, he might have the better bars, but he's gonna lose on the banger. And he won on everything. Like banger, bars, like he won.
Stacey, you need to call in now. She's moving mad. Stacey moving mad. Stacey,
come on, Stacey. Come on, man.
Because you're actually moving mad.
He is definitely. That
is,
boogeyman
man.
mantra is very much earned right now. Most definitely. If ever. It's earned. Boogeyman business.
Yeah.
Stacey, you reach it if you say that's laughable. No way is that laughable. He won from Euphoria. I really liked Euphoria.
I liked it.
But at first, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, this doesn't sound like a diss track. I had to go home and sit down.
That's
I had to go home and pay attention.
If you sit down with Kendrick music,
you have to take some time.
I was outside.
Which is why it's easy for somebody to say that J. Cole's a better lyricist, because his stuff is complex, but not so far that you won't get it. Do you know what I mean? You can be like, okay, I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. J. Cole could have been the perfect.
So you think Cole and Kendrick would have been a better lyrical and rap battle?
That would have been cold because everybody has to really listen. Even though Drake's one was cold as well, I think that would have been a better matchup.
I think Drake's best verse at this whole thing was verse 2 in
Family Ties.
But that's when he was going at Ross and everybody and ASAP. Unfortunately, that was his best verse. But it was just aimed at the wrong people. Are you in disagreement or?
I can't remember all the verses, but I remember that.
That was his best verse.
Was crazy.
Rick Rock, nigga.
He had that verse was very.
That was his best verse, but unfortunately, it wasn't directed at Kendrick, and we already had a verse of you going at all them, and I was happy to accept. Okay, give them all a bar and focus on the main event, but. Unfortunately, his best verse was at those guys.
Everybody talks about Meet the Grahams. I still think the tune was all right, man.
I haven't gone back to it. I've gone to the others. I've gone to Euphoria. I've gone to Push.
Hello. Hey.
Let's get into it.
Nothing much. How are y'all?
Oh, good. Oh, sweet.
It's been a minute. It's
been a minute. Yeah.
Y'all caught me on a good day. What rubbish are you protruding today? What rubbish are you guys putting out today?
So J. Cole's your GOAT,
whose PR team are you part of?
None of them.
Okay. Just have to establish that.
You know?
What organization?
You're funny.
What organization do you currently work for?
Where are you
None
seated?
But I
of
have to know
them.
where your
Y'all are so
allegiances
funny.
lie.
No, I'm a Cole fan through and through. I am not a Kendrick fan. I don't have that Compton bias. He's, and I'm not discrediting like his ability, but I'm just not personally
Yeah, it's not fair.
a fan. I think he definitely won the beef. Like, let's quickly establish that. I'm not saying he didn't win. I'm just saying I think that people who do the whole Kendrick Cole whatever debacle, to me it doesn't make sense because it wasn't a beef. I mean, it wasn't a what you call it I said it in the chat and I'm forgetting my words now. The whole issue with Drake and Kendrick was a beef. That's not what what Cole was going for. Cole was trying to prove I'm the better baller.
Yeah.
Like, if we're talking about top three, like, yeah, okay, we can do the whole number of streams, all that shit, whatever. But when it comes to barring, it's giving top three. And honestly, he's top. But he understood
Cole?
that
Cole,
this.
yeah.
Okay,
Cole,
but wait, do you get my point
this is
of
not
there isn't
about-
as much competition as 20 years ago, so I think it's an easy top three. And look, if we look at, let's take it to Afrobeats, right?
Oh, you spilled it.
No worries. Let's take it to Afrobeats quickly. It's not as easy top three anymore.
No, it's
People
not.
are breaking into that
No,
shit, and
it's
you
not.
have to pay attention to the others.
It's not a easy top
Rap
three
is
at all.
it's been too easy a top three
For
for
so
at
long.
least 10
Yeah,
years.
no one's hitting
And
that bar.
sometimes you want to say, oh, we'll put Future in there, but
In top three?
no, yeah,
They
no.
say in terms of music.
Oh.
In terms of music, but then
Alright.
when you say, okay, no, we're talking lyrics though, you're like,
Yeah, then you
okay,
have to
it's
take
just
him
those
out.
three.
Yeah,
You
there's
know,
just those three,
no
yeah.
one else has
There's
come
not.
close to breaking into that for a good 10 years.
But somebody said it in the chat. Somebody said, what do you call it? Oh shit, I'm losing my whole train of thought, y'all. I am so sorry. Somebody said rap beef is not rap wars are not the place to crown the lyrical champ.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
There's no way.
There's an
Like, you have to
opportunity
think
to
about
definitely
how.
do so.
No, there's a way to showcase your
I don't know, man.
skills, but to crown a
people
lyrical
I
champ.
think
But
people are
hold
just
on.
saying that because Drake lost.
Let me.
No.
If
let-
Drake
no, no, no,
won,
no.
then we'll see he's a better lyricist.
No, 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 no,
So,
no.
go
No,
on,
no, no.
Stace,
I,
go on.
I,
In
but I
fact,
still,
those
if
of you-
Drake came, oh sorry,
Those
go
of
on,
you, those of you who claim that Kendrick won, which I agree, have to understand that concept because Kendrick didn't win just off of bars.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't.
He won off of where
it was a strategic one.
No. He
He
won.
had the bars, he had the sensationalism, he had the rollouts, he had the artistic, he had all of that
All of that.
Yeah,
down pat.
he won on a strategic distin, but
Yeah.
he won
Right.
Which is
where
what you need to win a
but
rap
he
battle.
he won where everyone wanted where everyone thought he would lose
Yeah.
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
banger, and unfortunately that's where rap beef either is now or maybe has always been.
No.
Maybe it's always been there.
It's always
because
been there.
because
who
Tupac,
can say the wildest thing
as
about
far-
each other on a cold
yeah.
track?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Kendrick initially
Yeah.
said, you did push-ups. Everyone thought, this could spin in the club.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying that at the time push-ups
Yeah.
dropped, and then we waited, a week or two for Kendrick to drop, and he came with Euphoria, and it was like, it's not a banger though. He's lyric. I gave you lyrics. I gave you lyrics again. I gave you lyrics again. I gave you counter-attack. It was banger then. He won in a place where no one thought he would win it.
And we all judged it by that.
But if Drake won it, everyone would have said, yeah, and lyrically too, he smoked him.
No, that's.
think so.
We wouldn't care about that. We wouldn't care about that because
no.
lyrically is lyrically it's completely different to who
Yeah.
made the song that made us all jump.
I still said that whoever wins this beef, I'm not gonna say,
Is a
they're
better
better
rapper.
than that person because the beef is just about who's gonna be the most disrespectful or who's gonna say the best shit.
Yeah.
But that don't mean that you're the
It's
better
all the
rapper.
team, man.
But it's got to be lyrical
Quite
as
literally.
well. You can't just say...
No, this wasn't. If you can be some Ice Spice rubbish, obviously, but in the same breath, it's a combination of all of those factors. But again, strategy plays a part in it because I think we would be debating this a lot different if Not Like Us wasn't the finale.
So
It's not
do
like
you think
it wasn't the
nothing was
finale.
lyrical about this beef?
No, there
I
was
did not
lyrics
say
in
that.
there.
I'm asking.
There was definitely lyrics in there. There was definitely lyrics in there, but honestly, I don't even remember Cole's diss track because it was such a long time ago at this point. But I would assume if it's on brand for Cole, it's probably lyrically on par with what he's used to putting out. But like I said in the chat, if there's no ammo and this is a beef, like we're getting personal, I don't give a fuck what type of lyrical whatever you put together. You have nothing of value, nothing disrespectful, nothing of whatever to contribute to this conversation. So you can put together the most double entendres, the most flows, the most whatever. It's not going to win the war because that's not what we're warring about. If this was a lyrical cipher, we would have a different discussion. But this is beef. I'm coming at you personally, and I'm using my talent to go about as the means to that end. So no, to me, I don't understand the whole. Oh, I don't respect Cole. I don't. I think honestly, that look in retrospect, in that moment, I was mad. I'm like, bro, this is your point to really step into the shit that you've been talking. But
in the moment, I was mad for sure.
But hindsight, honestly, I think historically, when we look back at this years from now, even honestly now, I don't know what Cole's gonna do to, to bow out. I feel like he was definitely giving on en route to retiring vibes, and he's probably gonna have to re-strategize that whole shit now with what just happened with this whole beef thing. But looking back, it's hard not to respect the decision that he made, especially given the fact that everybody knows there were conversations had on the back end. And it's like, listen, bro, I would hate for you to lose the credibility of your career on some beef that wasn't even about you. Like, how do you not respect that?
I don't.
Who did he have that conversation with?
I don't know, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do, but it was very evident just based on what was spewing through the media from certain people about, listen, this was going on. And of course,
that's why he bowed out.
Yeah. Like, I don't see a universe.
Kendrick was on and said, "Oh, that's what you're doing." Do you know what?
Nah,
it's fine.
man, hear it before
No,
you
I don't even.
then.
It's not hearsay. It's not hearsay. I don't think it's hearsay, and I think the timeline of how the events happen also plays a key part into that. That first track, the future track, the way that dropped, and the hysterics that it came up with, the timeline of how that happened. You have to think. If somebody, let's just say we take that one bar, it's the big three bar that Kendrick said. I don't remember. My mind is running. Exactly. In the heat of that moment, like without any context, and of course, as a rapper especially as a man, like ego, like you're coming from my ego. You're not thinking. You're on go. You have a bunch of people around you, all your friends. Yeah, exactly. Are gassing you. You're trying to defend it from the angle that you're thinking about it, which is I'm the better borrower. So are you telling me I'm not the better borrower? That's not what that was about. So look at the cheap track that he put out. It was garbage, not because he's lyrically and talented, because this was a personal beef, and what you came with was you didn't have anything personal to shoot at Kendrick with.
Yeah.
So you need to be quiet in the corner there.
Oh yeah, this is just a little jab, so watch out for what's next.
Which
really,
honestly,
it was like, you're not really gonna go.
Goes to my point earlier about lyrics not even being it, because he tried to take cheap shots and make them lyrical something. Like if it was about lyrics, this would be different. But no, again, it goes to you have to have something disrespectful to say and do so in a very lyrical way. Cole is a lyricist. He can come up with lyrics all day long, but that wasn't enough, clearly. On top of the fact that context matters. In hindsight, if you can't look back at this beef and be like, you know what, Cole, you did what you had to do, why would he throw away the credibility of his entire career? We see how optics. But you see how optics.
I could tell you why.
Runs the world.
I could just take it to
he had less to lose. He has less to lose by people like you saying, I can't respect you, than him going into that war, it not being about him, but now I'm going to get personal and shoot at you and try to discredit you, even though it's not valid. No, and God forbid,
he didn't have not to like come outside. He didn't have to come outside. He could have stayed. If you didn't hear it before you dropped or you heard it after, you didn't have to come outside.
No, but once he did.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you didn't have to. So then once you did, to retract is brazy. Bro, I'll take it to sports where it's like, cool, Man City are playing, Man City, Arsenal both one's got 87 points, one's got 88 points, and they're playing United, and United are playing City, Arsenal are second, and United are like, do you know what? I'm just going to field the youngsters today. Man United fans are going to be like, we're just going to lose to City on purpose. Are we not a sports team? It's not different. We're just going to bow out on purpose.
No, but you can't compare it because there's
different reasons why.
My club can't just bow out.
But football's completely different.
It's sport.
You can't compare it. No,
and rap is a sport too. You can't just bow out.
There's a human reason why he bowed out.
Sports people are humans too. What's the human reason? This is my friend.
Yeah.
This is my name. No, bro.
That was it, because
You lot ain't from the sandbox,
He
all
was
this
like,
French
do you know
shit.
what? I'm not in this competition.
Do you think they're gonna do a track together again?
Who?
Drake and Cole.
Who? Kendrick and Cole? Are you
Drake and
Drake
Cole.
and Cole?
Drake and
Oh
Cole
yeah,
probably
okay.
That can happen.
That can happen.
It'll just take some
After
time.
you
But
said-
that can
I
After
would
you
even
sent a
say
bar
Cole
from my
and
head.
Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah,
Cole
they
and
could do
Kendrick.
another song as
They
well.
were, we were
I
supposed
think-
to have a joint tape. That's where it could have got lyrical, but you jumped. Bro, me personally,
If Drake and Cole
if
don't
my
have
team,
music
if my
together,
team did a
it's
thing
Drake
like
and
that, I
Drake.
don't respect my team for that.
I hear that.
I don't.
That's what you're on, and I can't. The thing is, we're never gonna agree with this because what you're on is no pussy-o stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on. I understand a man who makes a mistake and comes back and says, "You know what? I fucked
it,
up."
I'm not.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
call it a
yeah.
mistake.
He did. He made a mistake.
He definitely made a
should've
mistake,
never
'cause from
jumped
when he
in
did his
from the
this
beginning.
track, he made
And
a
once he
mistake.
jumped in, you now
He
are
had-
in.
he had-
Stick to it.
He didn't make a mistake. He made a poor decision.
Mistake is the same
You
shit.
cold
That's
man.
A mistake.
That's
A
it.
mistake is
mistake.
unintentional. That was a poor decision.
Yeah.
So wait, what are these random consequences behind the scenes? Because Drake doesn't sign Cole checks, Cole doesn't sign Kendrick checks. What's the consequences?
Of what?
They don't sign each other's checks.
Yeah, so
Man, I'm
what
talking
you mean?
about consequences. What consequences
Of J. Cole getting in the beef?
of getting in, getting out, saying sorry? What's the consequence, bro?
The thing is,
You are
wait,
a walking
if-
definition
if-
of the consequence.
What's
What
what
do
you
you
got to
think?
do with it? I don't buy albums.
People like you who have lost respect for it. It's his image that's
I only
taking the
lost
pain.
respect for one reason. If you lost the battle, I wouldn't have
That's
lost
still
respect
loss
for
of
you.
respect.
that's
No,
much respect. You would have lost.
no,
a
no,
little.
I haven't lost respect for Drake.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I'm talking about Cole.
Yeah,
but for
if
Cole,
Drake-
I feel
if
like
Drake-
if
Oh,
he
you're
lost,
talking about
it would've
Drake.
been like,
No, and if Drake,
he's number three.
no,
You would've
Especially
ranked him
with him
lower.
no, but I
saying,
wouldn't
"Yo,
have lost
I'm the
respect.
guy."
I wouldn't have lost
Okay,
respect.
yeah. You would have just
It
lost
would've
a
been
bit
di-
of
I would-
ranking. You would have lost his ranking.
I would have always had him third.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
And you would have
fair dues.
solidified
Drake?
it then.
Yeah, Drake was second for me.
That's a wild take. Okay.
I like Kendrick more than both of them. Now, today.
Okay.
10 years ago, I liked Drake more than anyone.
Yeah.
7 years ago, I liked J. Cole more. I liked them
But you know
in
what?
different places at different times. I wouldn't have lost respect for man if he didn't run off.
Yeah.
But you know what? This conversation is gonna end up for the rest of our lives and beyond. It's like gender wars. We're gonna keep having it every 7 business days. But what people fail to realize, I said this in the chat too. The reason why we keep going in circle is because these people they're different artists, bro.
Yeah.
If you're talking about who's number one in terms of all around, who's the all around gymnast?
Drake.
It's Drake.
100%.
It's Drake. Financially,
Yeah.
artist wise, he's Simone Biles. Okay.
He's
When
the
it-
4 out of 5.
When it comes
Yeah.
to lyrically, Drake quickly falls to 3.
Yeah.
And
that's the
I
4,
would,
yeah.
depending on the type of person that you are, I'll entertain the Kendrick versus Cole. If you read books, I'll hear Kendrick. If you're somebody who doesn't care to do a history lesson before you listen to music, give me Cole. I'm a Cole girl. I don't have time to be discovering the backstory behind Javar 7 years later. Respectfully, I don't have the time. I've just never been. If you're into abstract art, it gives Kendrick. If you're into rap in front of me and let me be like, damn, immediately.
Yeah.
I prefer my gratification instantly. J. Cole, like,
Yeah.
J.
Right,
Cole
facts.
to me is the lyricist because he can also do the read books abstract shit, but he can also do this in your face, in the moment,
yeah,
understanding.
yeah.
J. Cole is the lyricist, point blank. But when it comes to being the artist, as in, I'm going to have an art not only in my lyrics, as in an abstractness to my lyrics, my entendres, my flows, my rollout, my videos, my persona, my presentation, my PR. It is Kendrick. There's no, and what's crazy is when you understand it from that angle, you quickly realize there's no debate. So
Yeah.
this dick measuring contest that they like to do is cool for entertainment purposes, and we as the consumers will continue to give them money based on it. But truly, like, they are number one in their own respect, and they are big 3, depending on how you want to look at it. And that just is what it is. And you can't expect them to. If the people who make the argument, oh, Kendrick was coming for Cole when he said it's just big 3. I'm sorry, every rapper should believe that they're the best.
Yeah.
You know what?
So you
But
thinking?
I'm sorry. With this is too cute. This is too cute. If we wanted to keep it lyrical, do you know how many artists have done joint tapes and be like, I went for his head
I'm
on that track
smoking you
still.
on the
I went for his head. I defo won that. Yeah,
That's
when I
what
came
Cole
out of the booth, I know.
wanted.
Yeah,
That's
but
what Cole
that was
wanted.
that was
He even
never.
said that
but
about,
wait. But
thing.
from the position of it, that was never what it was. We're treating Cole like he's an idiot. He knew where this was.
What do you mean?
It would be cool if
He knew
Kendrick and Cole did a
this
joint
wasn't
album.
a joint tape. This wasn't a joint album. It was never gonna be nice diss tracks back and forth. If you guys, if all three of you sat down and said, hey, all right, let's do a joint tape. This is gonna be nice and civil.
Yeah.
This is diss tracks.
No,
Why?
when he heard
Again.
like that-
But wait, he's not. You don't have to be a rap historian to understand how diss
Rap
tracks
beefs
and
go.
rap beefs go.
But
That's you
at
can
the
look from the
time-
outside and say, I know where this is going.
No, but he
Come
probably
on.
didn't because he's thinking,
Bro,
this
it's
is my
not
boy.
a joint album.
Yeah, but this is my boy.
That's
This
your
is my
boy,
guy.
but these two ain't boys. Fuck, was it ever gonna
that's
be
fine,
nice
but
for?
for me and you, it should be calm for
So
us.
why did you get involved?
Because he thought it was going to be calm. Because
Why?
Cole doesn't operate like that.
Why?
Drake does.
He's just
Cole
thinking,
doesn't operate
well,
like
okay,
that.
we're rapping,
Joke,
yeah?
and
Alright,
again,
cool, let's
joke
rap.
team, because when it was
Yeah.
Lil Pump, you got bars for Lil Pump.
But he didn't do bars like that. It was not. It
Doesn't
wasn't like
matter,
he
you
was
still
doing
got
disrespectful
bars.
bars.
Doesn't
Man
matter,
was-
you still
man
got
said,
bars for Lil
You're
Pump.
rubbish at rapping.
Cool.
He keeps it rap.
And
when
that
you start
time he
doing
was
personal
telling
stuff is where the issue is.
But that's
bro.
where it was always gonna go with
No,
these
but you
two.
don't, bro. You
Bro,
can't keep
we
saying
but
that,
how
bro.
can we
You
tell
can't
from
keep
the
saying
outside,
that.
but he can't?
I didn't know it was gonna go there.
I knew it was gonna go
What?
there.
So you knew that A
Not
minor
from
was
Big-
coming?
Yeah.
I had
No,
no
it
clue,
doesn't,
bro.
it doesn't matter
Big
what's
me.
coming.
No.
I know something's coming.
I didn't know it was gonna go
Doesn't
like
matter
this. I
what's
did
coming.
not
I
know.
know, and when everyone
Hindsight
else,
2020, but I did not know.
when everyone else is talking about, oh, he's got a nuke for him. What did you think he was gonna say? Something nice about his dad. What did you think? What did you think he was
That's
gonna say?
after. That's
What do you mean after the fact? What, be honest. What did you think these lot were going to say to each other?
Yeah, but
do you
that's
think what
after the
Tupac
first
said
ones have
about
come
that's
out.
why I fucked your wife, you fat mother? Do you think?
Yeah, but he's not thinking
We
they're
know
going
rap
down there
beef.
'cause
We
that
know it.
was
We
real
know
beef.
Officer Ricky.
That's
We
not
know
just
all
rap,
of
though.
it.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
is
not
this
rap.
is
that is not just
ridiculous.
rap.
That's
Tupac was
crazy.
crazy.
What you're saying is actually crazy,
How?
bro.
We know rap.
Tupac
No,
was
we
shot,
know
though.
beef. We
Tupac
know
was
real
shot.
beef.
Bro, they did diss track. Okay, fine. Let's
Bro,
take it to
it's
someone.
crazy to
Let's
say
take it to
that.
someone who didn't get shot. We know rap beef with Officer Ricky. We know how this shit goes.
They had real beef.
My God.
But were they
definitely
not
had real
fighting?
beef, yeah.
Were they not
What,
fighting?
Rick Ross and 50 Cent had a fight.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, like, they're
people
Yeah, that's
really
fine. They're
really
entourages.
fighting,
That's
bro.
fine. Gunplay got punched up.
Yeah.
Fine. But did 50
It's
Cent touch Rick
different
Ross?
beef, bro.
It doesn't matter. These
It
two
does,
don't
it
like.
does.
Bro, I can say some shit about someone I don't like. He hasn't touched me. I will cuss his mum if I don't like him.
Yeah, but it will all be bullshit.
Why
Now
would it be
you're coming
bullshit?
up-
I'm really cussing your mum.
nah,
Sorry,
man, it's
Stacey.
different.
Are you still there?
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah, no,
sorry
it's
about that,
completely
yeah.
different.
I
Like
don't
you,
think
you
so,
can't, you
man.
can't say, "Oh, we knew where this was
I knew
going.
where
Why
this
did you
was
get
going.
involved?"
This
Yeah.
doesn't
He
make
didn't.
sense.
He clearly said,
Well,
"I
Stacey,
didn't know."
Stacey,
Did you think
Stacey,
if
we'll
I-
let you
if I-
go because
go on.
we're gonna argue.
Yeah.
If I was
appreciate
ever
you,
gonna
Stacey.
beef,
Thank you, Stacey.
if I was ever gonna beef Tigo, do you think I was gonna say nice shit about him?
I don't know, but you.
He's
bro,
never touched
like,
me.
Yeah, I
Stacey
hear
said,
that,
"Fuck
but
down,
there's a
listen."
difference. There's a difference because you
Real
don't
quick.
like somebody. Like it's different if you don't like somebody and now you're beefing with them. Do you know
Why?
what I'm saying?
But
'Cause
he's
now
never
if you
touched
don't
me.
like them, no, but it doesn't matter. I
He's
don't
never
like
shot
you.
at me.
Yeah, but I don't like you.
He's never binds, man.
You don't like him. It's different.
And Kendrick doesn't like Drake, and Drake might not like Kendrick.
but
you can
and
see
if
that
you're
from
J.
where you're
Cole,
sitting,
you
or you
don't
sit,
know
or you
that.
have a phone call and say, "What are you two really on?" You got each other's
And once
numbers.
he's done that and he's found out, that's
bowed
when
out.
he's like, "Oh shit, my bad. I thought it was
He
this."
bowed out.
But
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
already dropped the track. Why
Yeah,
don't you make
'cause
the
at that
phone call
time he
before you
didn't
drop it?
realise.
That's dead.
Oh,
That's
come
dead.
on, man.
Man
That's
ain't
some
making the
bullshit.
phone call before.
That's some bullshit, bro.
How's that bullshit?
'Cause no, what
bro,
you're
if
saying is
if
crazy,
someone's beef, if you don't know someone's beefing you and they drop a track, wouldn't you even be like, "Wow, why don't
No,
you just?"
but the track
no,
was like
wait,
a light
I haven't even
rap
asked the
jab.
question. I haven't asked the question.
on,
You're
go
just
on.
answering.
No, because you talk about the track. Okay, go on. I'll give
so
you the same answer.
no, it wasn't a light rap jab. You told my man they got no classics. That's personal. You're talking about my art.
Who?
Cole.
No, I'm
not
talking
personal.
about. I'm talking about Kendrick. The first thing like that is light rap jabs. Like you, there's no top three. I'm the
But
best
that's
rapper.
not what we're
It's
talking
bravado.
about. We're talking about J. Cole's response and him running off.
Yes, and I'm saying he's
If
made
you wanted
the response
to, if you
after
wanted
that.
to know what it's like, if you're not sure what it's like, cool, man. But you've jumped out,
Can I?
and now you're on this thing of.
Go
Yeah, go on,
Stace.
Stace.
Can I say two things before I dip? First of
Yeah.
all, I just don't understand how come we always go when we do this discussion, like it's always the same argument that kind of circles. How come no one is going to the idea that if you don't think if Kendrick had something on Cole, like he would blow his head off too. You don't think if Cole was out here being a pedophile and out here doing wild shit, he would have been looped into that. You know, like why does nobody ever entertain that argument?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Like, as in
it could have
basically,
been
if
dark
Cole had some
secrets.
shit, I mean, if Kendrick had some shit, he would have just fucking did it as well.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, but
he would have just made Cole collateral
bowed out.
damage. Like he wouldn't. But no.
but I wouldn't. I don't think he would let it
Kendrick-
slide. If there was some real
Kendrick-
shit on
J. Cole.
on J. Cole,
So
I think he
wait,
would have been.
how
Kendrick-
are we pinning
Hold on,
this
let
on
me finish.
Kendrick? This got nothing to do with Kendrick.
No,
Let me finish the point.
Yeah, sorry, go on, sis.
Kendrick, The Wire was passed from the likes of Kendrick. Like, this ain't about you. So exit gracefully, because I'm not. This is some personal shit. I don't want to have to repeat that 1,000 times, but you don't think that if there was some issues, like Cole wasn't clean, he wouldn't just be collateral damage? Like, if Kendrick was already offended, what's stopping him from also just saying, yeah, you talking about you big guy, but guess what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like,
Okay, but that's cool. But what if
and
there is,
ramble
yeah,
off.
there's just nothing on Cole? So cool, all right, fuck off then.
Again, there's nothing on him. Plus,
That doesn't
it's
help
not
Cole's
about
case.
you.
But that doesn't help Cole's case.
It's not about you.
But it doesn't
It's
help.
but this thing of people saying, oh, what do you call it? Kendrick and Cole didn't want to beef with so, like, no, that's the context that y'all are choosing to leave out of the
I don't
conversation.
understand the context you're applying because you didn't finish the sentence, because I'm not understanding how this helps Cole in any way, shape, or form. You're saying
No, I'm saying that when it comes to making the point, this is not a rap competition, like a bar competition.
okay.
That's evidence of that, because if Kendrick was going bar for bar, he was trying to prove I'm the better lyricist.
Yeah.
Why would I leave you out of the discussion? Why would I encourage you to bow out gracefully?
Yeah, that's
Why
cool.
would I
that,
not
that's
just
cool
say-
that I knew it wasn't about lyrics. I knew that.
But that's what I'm just supporting my
So,
previous
but
argument.
I don't
Secondly,
understand how Cole didn't know that. I don't get how he didn't.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm with you.
This
in terms
wasn't a
of,
Kendrick
I could
song.
imagine
The
it going
initiation
there.
of
So me
this-
personally, I wouldn't have gone in there at all, because if I didn't want to get personal, I shouldn't have stepped in. That's what I'm saying. He made a mistake, but you can't say, he knew it was going there. I argue with you on this point every single time you
What
do
point?
it, that somebody knew.
Knew what?
That he knew that it was going there. Like you would say, he knew it was going there. It's like you don't know what he knew.
Bro, you don't step into a boxing ring and think you're not going to get banged in the face. I don't
But
get
this-
it. Or you
fair.
can win the fight without banging someone in the face. I
That's
don't get
fair,
how
but there's
you don't
certain
think that.
things- there's
All rap
certain
beefs,
things that you can draw a
all
conclusion.
rap beefs are personal, whether it started in the streets or it starts on the tracks. They're all personal. Show me a nice rap beef.
No, it being personal is fine, but when you start saying, "Yo, bro, I'm about to start calling him a pedo,"
Yeah,
I'm
there's different
about to
levels
start
of where it's
talking
going.
about, "Yo, your wife."
So why
is-
didn't you ask a man before you
No,
dropped?
but you don't. Exactly. This is the point. You
This
don't
wasn't-
necessarily
it
know
wasn't
that.
his record.
And look, Big
That's-
Three,
I know-
all this kind of stuff. Then it was just, I'm not the Big Three. It's Big Me. And then it's him saying, actually, I don't even like your fucking music. Da 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 da.
Pussy
and
or
then,
raps.
And
Yeah.
then
That was
you
never.
find
That
out-
would have never won a
Which is-
lyrical battle for me either.
which is fine, but it's just that sense. I don't think your points are actually arguing. I think you're just annoyed at J. Cole, but really and truly, he just felt like, yo, this isn't a beef that I actually want to get involved in.
And no one asked him to.
But he had to because he was in the
But
way.
anyway,
What? No, he wasn't.
let me not even
Sorry,
let me
boss.
not even talk in circles. My second point is, I'm sorry, but what's his name? Future, Metro, and Travis, they some sassy ass men, because never did they sit there and drop that and just dip.
We said they're sassy.
How?
Yeah,
How?
they dropped it
Yeah.
and dipped.
How
They
did
dropped
they?
a Duke and
They,
just went.
they are some messy bitches. How did y'all just drop that, leave that there, fuck up the world, and then just go ahead and be putting out albums and going on tour like you just were not a part of the initiation of this?
They know what they needed to do. They're in and out.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Those are the people that y'all should be talking about some money. Y'all are doing that for money for
don't
clout.
don't
For
protect
those are
your
the ones you should be
favorites.
worried
Don't
about.
protect your
No,
favorites.
I am not a Future fan. I think that man is way too old to be rapping about bitches and hoes. But I will give him kudos. Money Play, that was lit. I was there when they dropped Not Like Us. I mean, not Like Us. Like that at Rolling Loud. I was confused. I thought it was a Travis thing. So here I am listening to that the song when it actually went out on DSPs, and I'm like, where's the Travis verse? And then I was like, oh, he's just anti-Drake too. Y'all just being messy together. Oh, that's some bad bitch behavior. Like that to me is the most interesting takeaway. But like I said, we could settle this thing back and forth over and over and over again. But you'll defend your own king. So mine
Yeah.
is Kendrick. I mean, sorry, not Kendrick. Cole.
See? You only do it. You know what? He's upset you. Thank you, Stace. Even like Kanye versus Drake. You didn't think that was messy? No one else jumped in the middle of it.
I don't think it was messy.
How? We was just talking about checks over stripes the other day.
Yeah, and that's
That
not,
shit
that's
was
not
messy. Families were involved.
It's not that deep, man.
Oh, it's not that
Like,
deep.
man's doing little digs like, oh yeah, I might.
That's
have
crazy.
fucked your baby
Nah,
mum.
that's
Like,
not. That's crazy.
Hello?
No, but
That's
it's
not that deep.
But that's
Say
not
no
that
more.
Deep
Cooler.
because it's like I might have coming out and
cool.
saying,
Yes, Fred.
fucked your baby mum. That's
not that
crazy.
deep. If someone on road said I might have
yeah.
fucked your baby mum, your head
Can I
is
get a
hot.
fucking word in, bro?
Come on, man.
I'm not saying your head isn't hot because the point
it's
is
deep.
to make your head hot. But
'Cause it's deep.
No, because we're not looking at that like, oh, this is mad. He's a pussy, like.
Say
Man
no
said
more.
he might-
If someone said
Are we
I might
looking
have
at
fucked your
this?
baby mum and you do
But
nothing about it,
are we looking at this at like Kanye should have said more to Drake? He should have dropped a.
Kanye said some shit back, but cooler.
It's not that deep.
It is that deep.
Yeah,
Kanye
bro.
said some
We
shit
don't
back.
care. We
No.
don't
Listen.
Go on, caller.
Fred, you're pissed off because your cards are not in order. Your timeline is fucked up. That's the reason you're pissed off at
Where did I
Cole.
get my timeline wrong?
Because you're equating this KOD shit where he was dissing Lil Pump with these new things, this new beef. This beef
how's my
started
timeline? Wait. No, let's fight about it.
because
How's my
that's
timeline?
2015.
So did it?
That's
did it not happen?
2015.
Did it not
You
happen?
said no, it didn't happen because you yourself said you didn't listen to the album. The last song of that album, the 1985 song.
Go on.
Listen, the 1985 song. He wasn't speaking to Lil Pump. The Lil Pump thing was an interview that he had with Lil Pump.
Yeah, and I watched it.
Yeah, you
So
watched that
did he
bit
not,
in the
did he not
song.
have the
19
bars about all you little whatevers?
Yeah, and what did he say?
I don't give a fuck.
Stop coming from my name. Stop coming from my name. In 5 years, you're gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
No
That's what he
problem.
said to them.
Cool.
Yeah, but that's what is it like 9 years ago, bro?
So
That's
is Lil Pump not one of the
this
little
new thing.
whatevers?
Fuck the little whatevers.
No,
This new
don't
beef.
fuck the little
Cole, no,
whatevers
no.
because you're talking about my timeline. Is Lil Pump part of
Yeah.
the little whatevers?
He's part of them, but
Cool.
it's
So my
not.
timeline's not
It's not
fucked.
Lil Baby. It's not Lil Baby.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Why
yeah,
won't
we
you say
already
nothing to
said-
Lil Baby?
No, but we said that he's changed.
Lil Baby
his
is a rapper.
No, it's not.
These Lil
You're not
Lil
listening
Pumps
to-
and Lil whatevers, they're Lil whatevers.
Yeah, so that's my point is he's going for suckers and he's not beefing anyone worth beefing. I'm not saying Lil Baby's the most lyrical, but why you got smoke for Lil Pump,
on a lyrical
but you
thing,
ain't got smoke for
on a lyrical thing,
wait, you're not listening. Why you got smoke for Lil Pump, but not all of the other Lils? What about Lil Durk?
Because
what
he
about
had-
Lil Baby? What about Lil? It's not different. It's a Lil
Because
whatever.
he-
Don't have smoke for
because
pussy
he
or
made-
like, wait. Don't have smoke for a joke man like Lil Pump, but all the other Lils. Why didn't you get them on that interview? Wait, and why didn't you get them on the interview?
He got them on songs. He got them on songs
you
and
wasn't
smoked
really,
them.
Let Fred
so you
finish,
wasn't
so I
really
can
beefing
respond.
all the little whatevers. You only had smoke for Pump.
No, because-
Because you got songs with.
It was a lesson because that's what
joke thing.
it's a
joke
kid.
thing. If that's
It's
your
a
king,
kid.
if that's your king,
argument on
cool.
caller, sorry,
That's not my
but
king.
No, we've already discussed this. The difference is he didn't have smoke for them because he wanted to rap beef them. He didn't like their music. That's all it was. Man didn't like
Yeah,
their
that's-
music, so he's
that's what I'm
attacking
saying.
them directly.
It's about-
he probably liked
it's about
Lil
rap.
Baby's
It's
music.
about-
He probably liked Lil Durk's music. Why am I gonna have smoke for something?
Yeah,
I
and
like
he made
their
songs
music?
with them.
Because
He
your
had
bar,
he had
your
Lil
bar
Baby on
was-
his song.
No problem. I know this. Your bar was all the little whatevers. You said all.
Yeah,
Lil
but come
whatever. So
on,
wait,
you know
so
what he's talking about.
how? Why? So wait, so you're one of the best rappers in the game, and you've got smoke for Lil Pump out of all the other Lils. Dead. To me,
He was on smoke
Bro,
with
bro,
Drake
He
and
didn't
Kendrick
have
as well.
smoke for them
Allow it.
Real quick.
lyrically.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Making good
Dead.
music.
The apology.
That smoke is smoke.
The apology.
Smoke
You know
is
the reason
smoke.
for the
You can't
apology.
have- Don't call out no Lils.
You know the reason
if-
for the apology.
Because Tem, do you rate all the Lils music? Do you rate Lil Durk? Do you rate Lil?
I
So
like Lil
so there's
Durk,
enough
man.
people that look at the state of hip hop that include your Lil Babies and your Lil Durks, and you're like, hip hop's gone in the wrong direction a little bit. Don't stunt like that's not true, and those littles ain't part of it.
No,
Not
but
every.
Yeah, fuck the Lil.
They're classified.
Schoolboy Q.
They're classified under the mumble. That's a whole mumble rap era that they are part of. I don't understand what he's saying. I don't know what he's talking about. He's just mumbling. Don't act like this is fake news that I've just made it up
I
today.
never said you did.
Exactly.
No,
So
but
if you
he's
got
talking
smoke
to a
for
specific-
Lil Pump,
Because Lil Wayne, he doesn't have beef with Lil Wayne.
Exactly.
Lil Wayne's a Lil.
Cool. Yeah, he's a Lil.
So you can't use that argument to say he should also have
Yeah,
beef
but
with
remember,
Lil Durk in that.
Lil Wayne isn't a new rapper. So I
Still
understand
Lil.
where it's about the state of hip hop.
Yes.
He said it at
Yeah.
a particular time.
Yes.
He wasn't
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
when Lil Wayne was rapping. So when you come out and say all the Lil whatevers, I know who is included in that.
Yeah, but you know,
But
because you
when-
just threw Durk in there. You
Yes,
just threw-
because why?
You just threw
Because
Baby in there.
Dirt is definitely part of the new school rappers that is considered a mumble rapper or
No, he's not.
bro.
And he
They're
put
not
him on a
Durk.
song.
No, not Dirk, not just Dirk. Let me finish my point because
Go on.
Dirk is definitely included in this era of rap that has mumble rappers, and some might say Dirk as well, and definitely Lil Baby can be mumble rappers
Yeah.
or banded in that ilk. Most definitely.
I think it's
most
different
definitely.
Yeah.
Not every Dirk. All of these new school type rappers with dreads, they are banded
Dirk,
in an
Baby,
era of
Gunna,
rap
all
that
of them, they
people
can be
do not
included, yeah.
approve. Yes, they are banded in a group of people that rap in hip hop. Historians,
Yeah, that's
rap
Atlanta
dead, rap
trap.
fell off. Don't
Yeah,
act like
yeah, no,
Dirk
no,
isn't
I'm-
included
I'm
in that.
with you on that.
And he's a Lil.
I'm with
if
you on that.
If you're gonna call out Lils,
But
I'm sorry.
the
if
beef
if
here,
Pump
the
is,
beef,
if Pump
the
is
big
the
three
main
beef.
Lil,
I can't,
that's
man.
dead.
I can't,
At some-
I can't,
no,
I
because
can't,
do you know
man.
what? It's
'Cause
that
I don't
middle
know
child
what you're
shit. I
listening
don't know. It's that middle child shit where he's like, I'm big bro and Lil bro all at once. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. That's why cool. Lil Wayne is a big bro to him. We're gonna say that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, big bro to him. Nas,
Yeah,
big bro to him.
yeah,
We'll put
yeah.
them lot over there.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the Lil bros to J. Cole? It's gonna be your Lil Durks, your Lil Bit. Those is younger artists than him.
Yeah.
So that's who he'd be talking to. I'm big bro and Lil bro all
Yeah.
at once.
No,
So
but
he's
he
gonna.
could be
That's some of
even-
the people he's gonna school and get on tracks with,
Yeah, which he did.
which he did.
Yeah.
Cool. But when then you drop a bar saying all the little whatevers, but your main focus is Pump, to me that's dead. It's like trying to speak to 6ix9ine. It's like, nigga,
Alright,
you
no, but
don't need
he
to
would've
educate
thrown-
this guy. Fuck him.
6ix9ine into that.
Yeah, but
Do you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
him.
6ix9ine's not a little.
Why
but he
you
would've
why
thrown
you
him
even
into that.
focusing on 6ix9ine? That is
Lil
so
Na-
dead.
6ix9ine
That's
is a
someone-
Lil.
That's someone that's part of the culture for 2 months and gone.
No,
I don't give a
but-
fuck about him. I'd
Two
rather
fucking hot months.
Listen,
Now,
I'd
though,
rather
man.
I'd rather
can
you
say
be
this now.
I'd rather you be a big. Of course I can say it now. I'd rather you be a
Yeah.
big bro to
Yeah.
the Dirks and the Babies. I don't give a fuck about what Lil Pump does next.
But
I
he
proper
did.
don't.
Yeah, but he did.
That's dead.
Why is that dead?
Because
Why is that dead?
you've got actual people that are in rap shit and
Yeah.
street shit like Dirk and Baby, where you could be, I'm gonna be big bro to you still.
Yeah, and he did that.
Yeah, on a track,
Yeah,
but
and
you
he did
still
that.
on. But the actual interview you did was with Lil Pump. So that is the first name you then associate with fuck all the Lil whatevers.
Yeah.
Why are you saying fuck
Yeah.
Pump?
Because he doesn't like
Bro,
his
that is
music.
neaky. That is neaky. To
No,
me, I'm sorry, that's
no,
neaky.
no,
Why are you saying
the
fuck
only-
And
Pump?
still,
That's
that was-
neaky.
Yeah, that was
How many years ago was that?
That's
Yeah,
fine
yeah,
for it
that's
to be
neaky.
neaky.
That's
the
also
thing
the
is,
point as
your
well.
points are valid,
Who
but you
cares
don't
about
want to listen
Pump?
to nothing else, which is what the problem
Go
is.
on, what do
bro.
I need to listen to?
Bro, the
That
fact
also
that you're
happened
now
years
throwing
ago.
Durkin and all of these
Yeah,
other people.
No, it's because
why did you need to
because
say
do you know why
fuck them? That's
do you know why I
also
threw that
neaky,
in?
bro.
Because that's where that's what I'm saying is this is when I started losing respect for Cole, because now you fast forward all these years and you get to a beef where it's like, okay, you had a problem with Pump back in the day. You
Lil
didn't
Pump this first, apparently. Go on.
cool, fuck it, no problem. You had a problem with Pump, and then it
Yeah.
comes to a place where I want you to, okay, not have a problem with these people, but I want you to have a problem with them on a rap lyrical thing, whatever. Go and rap against these
But
guys.
Lil Pump was
But-
as
Go
well the guy that was screaming "fuck J. Cole" everywhere he went. So he had to have a conversation
Sometimes
with
you
him.
just ignore people below you, bro. You don't stoop to everyone's level.
You know
Pump
what he
is
did with
something you
all
don't
the- a
even
lot
need
of
to
rappers that
acknowledge.
was
That
below
is
him as
dead.
well.
That is so
Yeah.
dead. You don't acknowledge
The
Pump.
Dreamville collab album, same time. He took a lot of different rappers who were from this new generation, great rappers, put them together, released an album, gave them Grammys. So that's what he did for the non-disrespectful rappers. But this beef right here,
Pump
Schoolboy Q
disrespectful.
called J. Cole. Schoolboy Q called him just a few days before his Dreamville Fest. He told him, stay out of this, bro. It's personal. Kendrick is coming. It's personal. Stay out of this. Cole had Drake behind the scenes on his Dreamville Fest, and Drake refused to get on stage. So that's why Cole stayed out of it, came on stage and apologized. So he stayed out of the whole beef because of that.
You're explaining things we know, bro. Because you called me to tell me I got my timeline wrong. I didn't.
Yeah, you're stuck on Lil Pump.
Yeah, now you're telling me
You're stuck on Lil Pump.
No, I'm not stuck on Lil Pump. You called half an hour later, bro.
That's a whole different argument, bro.
I'm telling you where I'm basing
my apologies.
Yeah, that's okay.
My apologies.
Nah, thank you.
Little delay, but still.
No way.
Thank you, guys.
I didn't mess up my time. Take care.
We appreciate it. Okay.
We've really argued still.
We
We didn't even go through lyrics.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's no point because you're stuck on he's a pussy-o. So it doesn't matter what he says, he's going to be a pussy-o to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, let's go through the lyrics.
Because, but he's a pussy-o to you.
I might change my mind.
I don't think you will.
Why not?
Because you're stuck on he's a pussy-o. His actions have not changed. And you're not basing it on what he said. You're basing it on his actions. And his actions cannot change.
I am basing it on what he said.
We can do a young...
Both.
We can do some PO box.
Okay.
Because I'm even tired of J. Cole right now, bro. Tired, dog.
Yeah.
Shout out everyone that sent to the PO box. We got a few bits here.
Everyone's pussy-os, man. Fuck that, man. I hate pussy-olism, bruv. Man hate a discussion about... Shut up, man. Pussy-os, bruv. Fuck, man.
Oh, we got names on boxes.
Yeah, names. Oh, shit. Did I?
My name
Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad, nigga.
Nah, this is bullshit. The chorus, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Like, that's enough for me, man. Man, the chorus is y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Nigga, you stopped yourself.
This is deja
I'll
vu.
break the
We've done
fuck
this
down
before.
out of your lyrics, man.
You guys did it for a whole 20 minutes, bro.
Did what?
That's
Bro,
for damn sure.
You said that last time as well.
Yeah.
Did what?
This whole thing is deja vu. I remember this
What
whole
happened?
thing.
Shout out to everyone on the PO box.
Wait, what's
Remember-
deja vu?
What?
What's the date?
This whole moment, I'm remembering all of this. Is this food in here?
I don't know. No. I don't know. It's in a box.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah.
So PO box is always in the description. Remember to go check that out if you want to send something. Make sure to send a card or something, or make sure at least the business is clear. That's your opportunity to get some, exposure on here. And we're always a fan of supporting the community. So we got Supremacy of God.
Nice.
And remind me of what this sign means.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
I don't actually know. It's like something God. Give God.
How Ghanaian respond?
Yeah.
Can somebody
No, take God.
take God? Somebody in the comments please confirm what Jin Yame means. Jin
Yeah,
Yame.
take God.
Yeah. So they've sent us some teas, Supremacy of God, and shout them out. It's very
shout
clear.
them out.
I need a white t-shirt. I'm gonna take the white. There's a black one as well. I don't know who wants the black.
I don't mind.
Okay, cool. My right hand's closer to you.
Okay.
Shout out to them.
Nice.
Maybe you can go check out. But yeah, for the culture, I like it. It's got a nice little rhythm on there.
Ooh, look at this little nice box. The dental spa. Shout out the dental spa.
Guys, I'm not finished.
What, you're not finished?
I'm talking to them.
Oh.
Ginger
Shout out the
means
dental spa.
they're
Shout out
nothing
Dr. Napa.
except
I'm going to
God.
open the phone line.
I know they
Make
just
me
opened a
argue
new branch
about
in Tottenham
where
Court
they-
Road.
Man is trying.
I'm trying to promote the man's business, and this
Man
guy's
is
angry,
trying
bro.
to them.
There's no way we're finished. It's impossible.
Up his Victor Prempe needs to up his Adinka knowledge.
Oh,
Victor Prempe.
VP.
Oh, that's thinking that you Victor Prempe. I looked at you like, bro, I've known you for years. I've never known you as that.
Yeah.
Genuine means
Fucking
fear
lyrics,
nothing
bruv,
except
about-
God.
Rah, man hit us with a serious package,
I've
man.
tried to teach him bare times where it is,
not
bruv. You ain't
finished.
acknowledge it, bro.
What's that?
What?
Jinya man, what it means.
What does it mean? What did it say?
It said, fear nothing except God. That's what it means.
Is it?
You might have to Google it still.
But in
Kwame Ghana says
in terms of like
I'll go
actual
ahead and
translation,
say shit.
Jit is take.
Man, go on.
Yeah.
Yami is God.
Right.
So
Take
wait, yeah.
God.
That's like the literal. That's the literal definition. If that's what it means.
Obviously,
then-
a translation can be different. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Gin. How do you spell gin?
Care about this. We reading
Here's a
them
little
lyrics.
dental care kit just for you. We hope that it helps you to smile today. Oh.
Okay, it said indicates the recognition of the supremacy of God over all beings.
Have fun in Discord, bro.
Jinyame means supremacy of God. You niggas ain't
You see what
fucking
I'm saying?
serious, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
The shit said it right there, supremacy of God.
Bro. But yeah, shout out.
What is this nigga
guy's
talking
just
about,
talking
bro?
about. But shout out the dental spot.
Let's
everybody.
take them headphones off.
Go
We
and
don't want
check
to
it
hear me,
out
bruv.
online. I'm sure they just opened a new branch in Tottenham Court Road, and then they've also got a branch open in Wandsworth. I can't remember where exactly, but if you Google it, you can find out those details and get your treatments there. They done what's it called, teeth as well.
Who?
Rapman.
Oh, swear that.
Yeah.
Where they based? Where they based?
Wandsworth and the new
Wandsworth.
branch is opening in Tottenham Court.
Okay. Tottenham Court Road. Dentist on.
Trust me, bro.
Mad.
Bro, when you're there and
That's
serious,
you know they're gonna,
Lizzie
they're gonna
line
do
there.
it for money laundering with them others. Best
Lizzie line
yeah.
straight to the
crazy
to the
stuff.
teeth.
So wait, do we need to get a mold made?
Yeah,
Man gave man Listerine.
Yeah, man gave us a whole package. I see Ava Estelle in there as well.
Yeah.
They got connects and that.
Yeah.
Summer body cream and that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a good care pack still. Good care pack.
These lyrics.
bruv, I might have left my key in the car, you know.
No,
My other key, because I had to bring another key.
Oh, okay.
Onto it.
Why is the car gone, bro?
This guy.
Do you know what would be funny?
What?
If he just went home.
We'll argue. It's just me and you then. We'll argue.
so
Do I have this
funny.
Colgate joint as well?
You should do.
No. Do you have this then?
What's that?
Procare.
Nah.
Okay, maybe you got Colgate. I got Procare.
We've got different.
What toothpaste do you use?
I do use
Ah,
Colgate
these-
as well.
These are better than the, unless that's a case. But the ones I have get bent.
Oh.
Includes travel case.
Yeah. Travel case as well.
Silicone coating. Yeah,
Alright.
this should be good things. Let's
Right,
the
you
travel
seriously
case.
want to do the lyrics?
Yeah, we have to, man. This is crazy.
Alright, what lyrics? Not the whole track then.
Man's letting a guy slide because this ain't his first track after the whole Sutton, though, is it?
No, he's had other tracks before. This
What's
is
he
just
had?
his first time addressing it. He had, didn't he jump the whole thing after this? That whole tape of...
Yeah, but that was the tape with the diss track. Then he took that off.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I
He might have
forgot that
dropped
it
the
was that.
track.
But I'm sure he dropped some. Well, he's definitely done features.
I just don't like when he uses the N word too. Dan.
Who? Drake?
Yeah,
J. Cole?
that's a part of my problem
come
now
on.
as well. Because y'all
Come
niggas
on.
ain't stopping me. It's pissing me off.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Bro, come on.
I can't let it go, man.
I know you niggas were cussing me, ref.
Nah.
Yeah?
Your car there, yeah?
Yeah, it's here. Guess what I got, nigga?
What's that?
Guess what I got, nigga?
What's that?
Guess what I got, nigga?
What was it?
Yeah. Had to hit the rope with that right quick.
I didn't know it was coming that quick, you know.
Nah, but then I pause.
Yeah.
Where's the pause free zone?
Crazy.
Never say that shit again. Man said I didn't know it was coming that quick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, hey.
Wow.
I ain't seen no gifted, no donations today. I think right now as we open this,
They can't give when we're arguing, man.
you know, like that.
They're also
You
angry.
should have paid me to show couple £1 Yeah, couple £1 More likes. Yeah. Open that thing up.
shit.
I was gassed.
Holy
Open that little thing up.
The funniest thing is, yeah, when it came, yeah, the day before that, remember I'm beefing my neighbours to the right of me.
Yeah.
And obviously, something came the other day for them. Guy came to my door, said, well, you want to take it for that neighbour? Said, nah, no way. Sent him back. Said, yeah, good. Then I was like, oh, shit. this week our YouTube thing's coming. Now, granted, they wouldn't have taken it.
Yeah.
But I would have been pissed if they had the first dibs on our thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want someone to reject my mail. I want to be there.
Yeah.
So I saw the ring go off and I saw there was no car in the drive. I was like, Mandy's out. Shit. I hope no one rejects this, bruv, because we worked hard for it.
Yeah.
And Mandy said, no, that was a different thing. I already took a picture of it. It's at home. So,
Oh,
thank God,
excellent.
man. I didn't want that woman to speak bad vibes onto this fucking placard. Bro.
I can't believe
We
it.
said this fucking shit. We said this shit at the beginning of the year. We said this shit.
I can't believe it.
Want to replace that joint there. You guys fucking did it, man.
They did it.
You did it.
We really did this shit. I don't even want to open it up.
Open it, right?
I took my dress off, niggas.
Yeah, I was about to say. Make sure that it's dang
We don't have close-ups anyway. If I was here. Wow. You have to
Well,
take
damn
the
right,
tape
I got
off,
the
man.
lyrics on this motherfucker.
Take the tape off, man. You're
Move,
being rough with
man.
it, man. Just open the tape up. There you go. Woo-wee. Goddamn, boy. Goddamn, boy.
I'ma read this shit.
Goddamn,
Because not everybody has got this, so we want to know what it says. That shit says, starting quote, do you remember your first subscriber?
Oh. Damn. Nope.
Your 100th subscriber?
Nah, miss.
Your 1000th subscriber?
No, Sirski.
Chances are you do. They're chatting shit. They're chatting shit. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video.
There we go. There we go.
No matter how they
Let's go,
came to your
Vanessa.
channel,
Vanessa.
no matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. Shout out to every fucking member.
Yeah.
Every member. We are proud to honor you. We are proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we are here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your millionth subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO.
Sincerely.
What speech?
Let me just say, congratulations on your YouTube subscriber milestone. We're honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Come on, Rick. If your award was damaged during shipping or if you have any questions, please contact us at YouTube Creator at societyawards.com. Rick, we're going to inspect this shit right now.
Rick. Let me see that. Let me see that bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's spinning there, it's spinning.
Spin it and get it spinning.
Take that damn shit off, mate.
Let's go.
We put that shit out, nigga. We put that shit out. Oh, it's bad dark over there.
Wait, let me just.
Yeah.
I just
Let
want
me
to say.
even zoom in on that. Let me do camera work.
Yeah.
Let me do camera work in that.
Come on, Doggy.
Hold that up, Fred.
Doggy.
Yeah, come closer, come closer. Come closer,
Got the
so they
black
can see this,
in.
yeah? So they can see that. You can see that, yeah? You see that, yeah?
Aye, something
nice,
sweet for
baby.
the 100.
It's cold in K, you know?
Yeah,
than
it's
that.
cold. That means it's got real
Come
metal
on.
in it. You know what I
Cold
mean?
than that.
Steph, thank you for the $5.99. Said something sweet for the 100K boys. Thank you so much, man. You guys really smashed the subscribe button.
That's crazy.
We really asked and you really did it, and you're still
Does
doing
it
it.
have a hook already on
And
that?
Yeah,
then
it's
you
got
continue.
hooks still.
Yeah, it's got hooks. I don't know
It's
if our
gonna be-
setup of thing will be, but that is like,
That's rough.
Yeah, don't drop it. We have to pay for it.
I'm scared, bro.
Why, bro?
Bro, can you take it off the wall? if we damage our plaque,
If right now, if I
it'll
jump,
be so not worth it.
if I jump, bro,
Take it off, man.
if I even,
Come on, man.
if I clap my cheek too hard, it might drop, bro.
Oh, whoa.
God forbid, man.
God damn. God damn.
Where's he put it for now?
Manson gotta play Fredo 100. Aye. We really got the plaque, man.
That's
crazy.
And there's more plaques to come. That's not the only one. Guys, I really want to see 150,000 subscribers before the end of the year.
That'd be great.
That would be amazing. You guys actually pushed. We was at like 60 beginning of the year. Point I didn't know. I was like, how's this gonna happen? But God will make it happen. God will make it work.
Is this for you?
Oh, sorry. That was
I was thinking you had better of those.
No. This is for the community. I just wanted to show what was going on. Shout out to the F1 people. Me and Tommy went to Aston for a track day, and they gave some caps. So I just wanted to show the caps that were there. When I saw caps, I said, yo, you need to make sure you give some to the community.
Okay.
So I've got signed caps from Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. I got two of these. One of them is for Benson.
Most definitely.
One of them is for
in
Dr.
Discord.
Ola. One of them is for somebody else. I can't remember. Then I think there was one more.
You see
So,
what happens when you join the community?
Look at that. This is signed though. Signed. So one of them was still available. So if you're in the F1 chat, there's still one more available to give, and we'll find a way to get them to you. But
That's
shout out
crazy,
to
though.
Aston and anyone that's into F1, Brooklyn School, all that kind of stuff. There is a Discord chat. So shout out to them. I do have it written down who actually has a cap, but there was
That's
one more
crazy.
available. Bro, that's fucking crazy, man. That is fucking crazy. Beginning of the year, we said, yo.
We got our hands on one of them.
Honestly, beginning of the year, we really said that shit.
Got our hands
If there's
on one
anything
of them.
to know, yeah, like I always say it, it's my shit. Life is not linear, my guy. It's not one, then two, then three. It's one, then 10, then 1,000, then 500,000. Then it can go up.
The laptop's on charge, yeah?
Yeah.
It's on red.
Oh,
Did you
but-
just put it in?
No,
Or is it
no,
not
no,
charging
no.
properly?
That looks
It
like
charges through the ATEM,
All right.
but it doesn't
But-
charge properly.
If there's anything to say, guys, yeah, life ain't linear, man. It's not one, then two. It's more than that, man. Like, we weren't growing as quick as this when we said it. We wasn't. We actually wasn't. So saying it was just a sense of, yo, we can do this. It was 90% belief, bro. It was 90% belief.
It wasn't at the rate for a
It
while.
wasn't at that rate. It wasn't at that rate. Saying it was just, yo, man wants it. God, you do the
Yeah, man
rest.
wants it
I'll
still.
put it out there. You know, in the Bible it says, write it down, make it plain.
Man
Like,
want it still. I
Man,
want
have to
it.
say it. So shout out everyone that subscribed. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing it. I'd love to see 150,000 before the end of the year. I think we can do it. We can push. I think we can do it. If we can't, I ain't want to talk about can't. Let's do it. Let's keep going.
Did they
Keep
know we
pushing.
got our names on these chairs as well?
Yeah, we do. You see me get out.
These lot is like,
You know what I mean?
Like, we got our names on these
on,
chairs.
man.
Like,
Man is all
Custom
funded. You
joints
know
and
what I
that.
mean?
like that, man.
Come
We got
on.
our names on these
We
joints.
care. We
Yeah,
put
you
attention to
know.
detail.
That's my dag.
A plaque.
See, look at PK coming with good energy. All of you telling us to get off these chairs.
See, PK, where was you?
They were calling us, Rav.
Yeah, 47K to go. Let's go. Let's
Me
keep
send
pushing.
this to
We
my
don't
wife,
stop. The
bruv.
community never stops. It only grows.
So are we going to check if J. Cole's got bars, yeah?
I'm finished, bro.
Just the
I'm
verse
finished.
I'm finished, bro.
two. Wimps.
I'm finished with
Yeah,
J.
man,
Cole,
I'm a wimp,
I'm
bro.
done. I'm happy. We got plaque. We
Benjamin Button quote. I'm joking. I'm
Someone-
going to read this
Someone
shit.
did say Nines is out. What did someone want to talk about? Nines?
What did they want to say?
I don't know. I just heard someone say something about Nines and then Parsalou. So what did they drop?
Parsalou dropped a tune.
Because he's fresh home a while ago, but not too long ago, but he's fresh home. Nines dropped. Nines was saying shit like, or maybe it was just an interview. I saw something briefly about you should quit while you're ahead. It's not the same as quitting. People are saying you might be sending shots at, a particular rapper.
Really?
Yeah. Might be saying, who else do you...
C-Biz.
Might be saying, who?
Because I see this don't rap now.
No. like
I
he
haven't
used
heard
to.
that Steve
so,
is like rapping as much as he
you
used
know,
to,
I'm,
so I don't know. But I don't
but
know who
yeah,
else he has beef with.
I believe. Okay, quitting while you're ahead.
Yeah. It's a good
That's
thing
if it-
to say, but
If you got nothing to pivot to,
What do you mean?
if you got nothing to pivot to, if
If you're done.
As in there's nothing else.
Yeah.
if you can't, if whatever no one's offering you acting roles or
Yeah. You have to keep
like,
going.
what were you gonna pivot to? Like, it's nice to say, cause even like people been criticizing a couple of his last albums, so it's like, all right, so are you ahead still?
Oh, that's what
nice.
people are saying.
No, that's not what people are saying. That's what I'm just asking now.
Oh,
because,
right,
because
right,
he's
right, right,
saying it, but obviously his last couple albums have been criticized. And it
Yeah.
happens to many artists that their albums get criticized.
Yeah,
Right,
of
But
course.
in terms
Because-
of relevancy and all of that, he's still ahead.
But you know what's
if he retires
brazy?
now, he's retired at a good stage in his career. He hasn't like been like, we're not even checking for you no more.
Ish,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
quitting while you're ahead would have meant he should. It's mad to say because quitting while you're ahead is ahead is a lot. Ahead is maybe ahead for him might have been 6-7 years ago. Because if
Man,
he
the
quits
difference
now,
between being
do
ahead
you
and being at
consider
your
that
peak.
who's he ahead of? Peak is ahead, no?
No, but that's like, there's the peak, and I can still be ahead of people, but not be at my best. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think I don't even see it as quitting whilst you're ahead is like you're ahead of people. I think quitting is just like quitting whilst you're ahead is just a sense of quit whilst you're still good.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quit whilst you're still good. I don't necessarily see it as like the race and people being behind you or whatever, even though they are saying ahead, but that's how I interpret it. So to me, I can say if he is quitting, he's quitting at a time where people still check for him and he's not washed and he's still good. Now, whether you like the music, that's another thing, but in terms of his ability and rap and all that kind of stuff, it's still there. We still check for Nine's album. We still check
Nine's
for...
doing the O2 Arena.
That'd be
That's
cold.
what they said for his last show.
Okay.
That's cold. That's quitting
And
whilst you're
he's
ahead.
Ahead.
Yeah.
Quitting whilst you're ahead, for sure. That you do your bigger show, then you're out.
Yep.
Like, that's cold.
Yeah, he's ahead.
Yeah, quit before you go outside. Like, I think that's the vibe.
But then that's a lot of people leaving our scene.
Who's left the scene as well?
Well, if you're quitting while you're ahead,
it sold out in minutes.
Sold out.
Of course it did.
If you said,
He
but
said
this
he's
is the
retiring.
thing. Don't come back.
Yeah, because it was all a marketing play.
Yeah, don't
Hey,
come back.
Jay-Z did it. Jay-Z said,
fuck
can I
it.
get the encore? Do you want more? Let's see now, man say,
Man,
show
I'm
me
laughing
what you
at
got,
Brisbane
baby.
still. I can't believe I did
Who's
that.
Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Oh,
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
I said
Yeah.
Brisbane. But yeah, we'll lose a lot because DB.
Let's spell Bane like that, young Bane.
Because man will lose DB because they're ahead or like they've been doing O2. So if let's say if we stick UK and O2 is one of the biggest venues we got.
Yeah.
Quitting while you're ahead would mean we're losing a lot of people.
I mean, yeah.
If they all want to quit,
If they all want to quit, yeah. If everyone wants to quit.
Stormzy's out. Huss
Yeah.
might be out. DB's out. Is Trap out? A lot of people will
he's
be out.
ahead right now. But I feel like he's
A
still
lot of people
climbing.
are feeling like it's a headish for a lot of people.
But I feel like
Or-
when you're leaving the game, for example, Trap right now is going like this. If he leaves, he's not even leaving when he's ahead. He's leaving on the ascension.
Yeah.
If you start to go like that, quit before you hit.
How
So
long
you see the plateau.
Yeah, you're like, you know what?
How
I'm
long
here,
can you
let me
plateau
go.
for?
long
That's
can
the
you
scary
plateau
thing.
for?
You don't know how long your plateau will
Shout out
last.
Chief for gifting one. Thank you.
She just even
Oh,
became
shout
a
out
member.
PK that got gifted. That's well deserved.
That is still.
That was
she came
one
with the energy.
out of the one.
God did good for her still. She came and said our chairs were sick, and look, now she's a member.
Say thank you.
Not
say
one,
thank you,
not
man.
two, but 1,000. It could have been anyone, and it was you. That's cold. Shout
PK,
out
well
PK.
deserved. Join Discord as well. They'll welcome you as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I don't know if people were to quit now. Yeah, a lot of them would be ahead, but it's like, bro, like that would just be a very shit music scene if everyone's just thinking that. It's
Quit
like,
on my head.
I want them to go on for a bit longer. To be fair,
It's a good sentiment. Nice to say, and a great time to leave. But how do you know once you've reached your
I think he
biggest
just lost
height?
love for it, man. That's when most people don't quit whilst they're ahead because they still got love for what they're doing.
Or they got nothing to pivot to.
Or they got nothing to pivot to as well. But if you've got love for what you're doing, you'll probably keep doing it anyway. Like even if it won't matter about being ahead.
Do you feel like enough people actually love the music? Because the music doesn't feel like there's love in it when I listen. There doesn't feel like a lot of love in music.
Yeah. It feels like they're
I'm not talking about like R&B and being in love and making in love tunes. It doesn't feel like people are in love with making music. Some.
No.
I'd say someone like NSG, I feel the right energy when I listen to their music. Other people, I'm like, you're just rapping. You're just making a song. Like, you're doing it because he did it and you saw it work for him.
It's made to chart sort of thing. Like,
it's different,
feel lovely.
Back in the day, they even used to like for example, now if you ask somebody who inspires them, they're just kind of like, bro, I just make music, man. I don't really listen to my man, or I don't really know these.
But you know, it's because it's become lucrative, isn't it? It's because you can actually get out of where you're at through music. So now it's a job. Now it's actually something that is a route out. Whereas before, there maybe wasn't that. Let's say in the UK, like before, you wasn't seeing loads of millionaires being made out of music. So it's now a man could just be like, yo, I just want to chart, bro.
Yeah, because when there's no money in it, then you'll see who's doing it.
Then you see who still wants to do it, bro. Them man that did grime, like, bro.
They love music.
They loved it, bro. There wasn't no money in it like that. So I'm 100% with it. Music is business now. Lyrics are being changed for algorithms. Same as OG YouTubers versus YouTubers now. Oh, interesting.
That's very interesting, and that's true. That's true. Because a lot of YouTubers now are doing it for the money rather than... So that's why you end up seeing people doing wild stuff on the internet now.
Yeah.
Because they know, oh, my man did something wild. Granted, a lot of people back then, like if you look at KSI, he wasn't necessarily doing wild things because he thought he was going to get rich off it. He was doing wild things because he was having fun.
Yeah, that was just genuinely
Do you know
him.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but now everybody's looking at that like, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, you're doing it for the money though, bro. Like now you look crazy and you don't really love yourself. You're doing things. Anyway. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
So Feeding the Feed said, who do you guys think the best UK rapper is this year? This year. How are we regarding the best?
And we're including drill and that as well.
Yeah.
Just for ease of inclusion.
Yeah.
What I enjoyed this, I don't know, that's like I said, it doesn't feel there's a lot of love in rap, but it just feels, it doesn't feel like 2016 no more. It doesn't feel fun.
I just think there's not a lot of music that's coming out that I'm enjoying, so...
And that's in general.
Yeah, but that's, and I think that's just
in
like,
general.
You know how everybody's like, you old niggas. We're getting there, man. The sound is changing, and it's changing to a sound that I'm just kind of like, I'm good on it. Like,
trust me, I can really miss out. If someone drops,
right,
I'm actually fine to miss out on it. If I really need to go to it, then it's fine. I wouldn't even know, man.
I don't know who did.
I wouldn't actually know. I would say. What's that?
No, that was last year.
Okay.
I enjoyed K-Trap's
Potter's been good.
album.
K-Trap's album. Potter dropped last year as well. Did Potter drop this year? You sure?
Beginning of the year, no?
K-Trap.
We're like November. I'm sure he dropped this year because I think last year I spoke to him.
Smile 2024. To me, K-Trap's had the best.
Yeah, I was going to say K-Trap, but when I'm struggling to think of anyone else, let me not rush to that because that's all I can actually remember.
Yeah, that was solid.
Central C ain't dropped a tape this year, so...
No. What was Potter's thing?
Potter, let's see, Potter Paper.
Because I thought he dropped. And didn't he just drop with Thing as well?
With Honcho?
Yeah.
No, Real Back in Styles 2023.
Oh, is it?
And then he did 36 Hours with Honcho.
Oh, this year.
Which is recent. Wait,
it might only really be trap.
Yeah,
it might only really be trap.
Trap's definitely had the best year.
Wait, thanks for hating.
But there's not much competition in terms of like who dropped. Because Sench has dropped tracks, but not a tape. So it's like, well, you've only dropped singles.
Yeah,
that was Trench P and all of that stuff.
What, with Potter?
Was that like a collaborative thing though? Like
he didn't have a better year than Trap then.
No, he didn't. No. But I'm saying he dropped this year.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't listened to that. I'll check that out because I
I
do
remember
like
he said
listening
he
to
said he
Bar.
was dropping at the top of the year when I spoke to him last year. So
Oh yeah. I remember. I do remember that. I wouldn't mind getting Potter on the show. To be fair,
I wouldn't either.
wouldn't mind that. There was something that somebody even said. Oh God, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, not much.
Oh yeah, somebody said something. AJ Thompson, member for 8 months, 90s Babies Gold, said I think with 9 specifically, he is speaking about leaving the trap life whilst he is ahead. Oh. In regards to music, I don't think he enjoys rapping compared to how good he is. Interesting.
He doesn't what?
He doesn't enjoy
Rapping.
rapping compared to how good he is. So even though he's good, he doesn't actually enjoy doing it.
Yeah. I don't think he enjoys it, but yeah, it was a way out, and now he's found a better way out, which is selling weed legally. So
Yeah.
he's taking that route out of the game. So
Yeah,
Scraps and Get Drops.
Bashi did drop this year, but
Oh, that's so good. That is so good.
What Bashi said?
Bashi tape is so good. Concept, he stuck to the concept throughout the whole thing. It's cold. I listened to it when we was going to
Let's go check it out.
when we was going to Amsterdam. That's what I listened to, and I was like, "This is brilliant." Like this was cold. Everything was cold, but it's a concept album. You need to be in that zone to zone
I'm trying
in.
to remember who it was, but in my chat, somebody was like, "Yeah, react to the Bashi video," and I was like, "Hold on, that's my nephew." He was so jealous, bruv. He's like, "How's your nephew's getting to this video?" Like, he kept messaging me every time he'll come in. He's like, "Yo, have you spoken to your nephews about it?" I was like, "Oh no, I forgot, but I'll ask them for you."
the year isn't over because it's only October. Lowski might do a madness. I'm not sure. Just
I think he's
got
dropping
If you
the
rush a
songs today.
tape out in the next 2 months, you're rushing.
But he might already have it loaded from jail.
Yeah, but then it's a gel tape.
Yeah, drop it. Do something. Just
And again,
do
the
something.
stage I'm at in my life, I don't actually want to hear about prison talk. So
That's another
it
thing.
would be a sleeper for me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
it'll
talking
be
about.
alright, but it'll be like, Lowski dropping tomorrow. What's he dropping?
Yeah, he's dropping a tune. I thought it was gonna be today. He's dropping a tune
I
tomorrow.
prefer Forrest Gump Lowski. So if you're gonna drop gel tunes,
Did Getz drop an album this year?
Yes, he
think so,
did.
yeah.
Which one was that?
It was called.
Oh, when it had Mount Rushmore and that on it.
Yes, that one. Yeah.
feeding the feed. You are active in the chat. Is your Instagram the same thing?
On Purpose with Purpose. That was Get's album.
Yeah.
18 tracks.
You think it is Lowski dropping Ashes tomorrow? What's that?
Yeah,
Is
Ashes.
that
Yeah,
a
yeah.
track or an album?
Yeah, it's a track. It's a track.
Okay, well,
And
we'll see what type of vibes he's on.
He put like a thing out there. I can't remember it, so I don't.
It
wanna
depends
talk
on your
it.
goal. If it's to entertain the masses or is it to cater to a particular crowd, you just come out a bin. If you go over bin tune, you're only going to reach so many people, but you might be on, I'm keeping it real. Cool, no problem. But if you go with the Forrest Gump lane,
Yeah.
you're back outside. You decide how much money you want to make,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's a money game today.
It
Be as
really
real
is.
as you want.
And if
to
Sench
you.
drops his album this year, I feel like that's too late.
Why?
He needs to drop it next year so he can ramp up for the festivals and stuff like that.
Oh,
Dropping
it will carry.
Yeah.
It will carry, but it won't have the same effect as if he drops it next year, like April.
Yeah. I don't.
April's late. April is
April's
late.
April's late.
It got to be
Maybe like-
Feb. It got to be Feb.
Nah,
Latest
nah,
Feb.
April's
I think
still calm,
April's fine
but
for
still
Sench.
June,
April's fine for
August,
Sench.
Fine, but
September.
you're gonna. The thing is, yeah, you're gonna.
And everybody would know it by
You're
May.
the thing is, it's risky booking an artist that hasn't dropped an album.
But not
for-
when it's Sench.
Maybe not when it's Sench, but if Sench then doesn't drop an album, does he do as big a tour as he needs to do on a new £20 million or dollar contract?
Sench doing anything right now will be fine.
No, but you have to drop. You can't not drop.
He doesn't have to.
If Sench doesn't drop until next year's festivals,
Yeah.
you're getting booked off band for band with Lil Baby. That's
Sench has a catalogue, bro.
That's the thing.
Sench, go on.
Sench has a
Go on.
catalogue. There's nothing past it. He's got a catalogue. That's,
Go on.
that's it.
What do you mean?
What's his catalogue?
Oh, what, as in his music?
Is it 45 minutes? Is it an hour?
100%.
Yeah.
Go on, reel it off.
I can't reel it off.
No, you can use your laptop.
Yeah, I can't reel it off
The
myself.
whole, you
but I
gotta
don't
play
know.
the whole tape. Which
Bro,
tape?
he's got like
Wild
2 or
Wild
3
West.
tapes out.
Not Wild. What's the
Which
one
tape?
free? Which one is it? I don't know.
He's
You're gonna
got
have
the
to,
23
you're gonna have,
tape, he's got
you're
Wild
gonna
Wild
have
West.
to pull from a couple tapes.
Yeah, of course.
you could
Yeah, you
probably
will.
get 45 minutes, but
And that's the point, though.
No, but you see, you can't be a catalogue artist within your first 5 years. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
You become a catalogue artist.
But his catalogue is still ringing.
No, bro. If I go to a festival, yeah, and the artist is playing songs from his first year of activity, I'm like, I've probably seen you in. Censor's done concerts.
Yeah.
So I've probably heard you perform these tracks before. Yeah. So, okay, let's do it like this. Let's say, when did Doja Cat come out?
2022.
2022, yeah. If you're right or not, cool, whatever. It came out 2022. Let's move forward 5 years from that. Censor's been out longer than 5 years.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's say 2022, you dropped Doja. That was a big hit.
Yeah.
And then you move 5 years forward.
And he plays Doja at a concert.
Yeah. And it's like, and it's part of your like 45-minute set, and it's like, oh wait, have you not been dropping in these last 5 years though? Like, how am I still hearing Doja Cat 5 years later? Remember, the way music is very different today. It's very microwave. Tunes are in and out. Artists usually perform the latest album they dropped and maybe one or two bangers if you're the headline.
Yeah, but
I mean, not one or two bangers, one or two catalogue. Catalogue is for someone who's been there 20 years, and I'm not doing album cuts. I'm just doing straight catalogue of hits. I'm showing you I'm a seasoned artist.
To that degree. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, that's it. Like if you're he's a new artist or a new top artist.
Like,
so if you're doing like catalogue at this point, it's like, nah, drop an album and perform your album. That's how it goes, nah?
What's that?
When was his first tape?
His first tape.
I'm not saying he hasn't got hits. Like I said, he's got Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Band for Band, if it's considered a hit,
It's definitely
as in like if it's as big as Doja or whatever, cool. Some people might say it's not. Some people say cool, whatever.
2021 was where the Wild Wild West was there. Obviously, you might have some other stuff that was out there before. 2021 was Wild Wild West. Sorry, Wild West.
Yeah.
Then 2022, he dropped 23. 2023, he's obviously done Split Decisions with Dave.
And he's done nothing this year.
And he's done singles this year.
Yeah, singles.
And he's done singles this year.
Got to drop an album for festivals next year.
I don't think so.
He doesn't have
or
to.
A tape or something.
No, he's got enough singles going off. Like, for example, Band for Band. Remember, these days, festivals aren't caring about everything else. They care about how hot you are.
Bro, I'm saying
right now, he's hot.
He's hot.
Yeah, and that's
but
what
if he hasn't, he dropped a joint tape last year.
Yeah.
He dropped mixtape.
Is still going
wait, I know, but he dropped, again, Cent should be a headliner for as big an artist as he is, and 100%. How long is a headliner on stage?
Yeah, it could be like...
Minimum 45 minutes, hour, maybe hour and a half. Depends what festival it is.
Yeah.
Does Cent have an hour and a half? Do you know how many songs that is?
I
does he have an hour, 45 minutes? Cool.
Remember, is that how long a headliner's on for? Hour 45?
No, not hour 45. I said hour.
Oh, 45, sorry.
Yeah. I went backwards, so I should say 45. So it might even be longer. It might. Depend. Like I said, it depends what festival you're at. A song, 3 minutes. Especially if he's not bringing out the artist that's also performing on the track. Track's even shorter.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a change, like these is all things that play into it. You've got to have something more recent, tape album-wise, than a tape 2 years. Wait, so it will be 2 years. It will be 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Because it will be that current year, last year, and the year before. So a tape that's that old, and then two singles from the year before. You've got to drop something.
I agree. I agree that
you can drop singles. That's why I said you got to drop something.
Oh yeah. Not an album.
You've got to drop something.
He should, but he doesn't have to.
What, drop an album?
Yeah, he should, because at this point we want an album from Sench.
Yeah.
But he does not have to. Like he doesn't.
If he drops next year, like Feb, or even, like, I still think like Feb, April would be like, oh crap, because remember. When it's Central C, you want the album to drop like a month or two before the concert, because that month is gonna get rinsed. Everybody's gonna want to see you in concert the next month as soon as possible. So if you say, I've dropped an album in April, and then I'm headlining Wireless in May. By May, everybody knows every bloody song.
April, I'm saying April is late. I'm gonna definitely say April is late. Drop in Feb, give people enough time to decide. Okay, these are the singles, these are the album cuts, but this is what we want you to perform Remember, you got to practice, you got to rehearse,
But
you got to get your set ready. This is booking ahead of time.
This is
100%.
I don't think this
Who?
is
What do you
the
mean?
case for Sense.
A lot of these.
I'm gonna read you. What I'll do. Yeah. This is on the app.
Yeah.
And this was updated today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
With 21 songs.
Who?
Central C.
Okay, but wait 1 second. I'm just gonna say, in terms of with an artist like Central C, a festival will book him based on what the label's plans are. So they will book him in May, knowing that he's gonna drop in April. Do you know what I'm saying?
That doesn't make sense.
It does, because that's
How
what
you
they
booking
do.
in someone in May? Oh, for the festival. I
For
thought
the
you meant
festival.
book him
So they
in
will-
May, not for May. You mean?
Yeah, I'll book.
Okay,
they'll
okay,
book
yeah,
him
yeah.
for May for an album that they know is dropping. in
Okay,
April.
yeah, cool.
So he doesn't need to drop it, but if he tells them, they'll book him.
I would say, I don't know, is April a great time to drop? For me personally, I'd say drop at the top of the year.
Yeah, it's still cold though.
You know, Q2 is usually a dead zone, even for movies.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
though the
yeah.
movie industry is dead, Q2 is usually a dead zone. You drop early, let it fill that space, build a bigger fan base in that period, and then festival season Q3 or back end of Q2, Q3, Q4 cool off again. That's usually not much drops in that April to June time because we're already booked for the festivals, or they've already had enough time to consume the album, do the sales. Everyone said, yeah, oh, it did do well. Okay, cool, I'm interested in the concert. I'm like that.
Yeah, but I don't think he needs to test that no more. That's with like a younger
cute.
artist.
That's cute, but remember, he's never dropped an album. But let me reel this list off. You're gonna know a few tunes. And you guys aren't Central C's core audience.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm a fan, but not like. I know.
So you got
all the songs and
Sprinter.
everything.
Yeah.
You got Moi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I Will.
I don't know that.
Not sure about that one.
I might have heard it, but
Did it
I don't know the
first?
name. I don't know that song.
With Ice Spice.
Oh yeah.
You see, like,
Okay.
again, you're not Central C's core audience. I'm saying that so you guys remember as well. Commitment Issues.
I got commitment issues.
You know it.
Yeah.
Gen Z Love.
Yeah.
Yep, you know it. I think this is the French joint, Boldy Noir.
That tune.
Oh
is
yeah.
cold.
Yeah. Let Go.
Yeah.
Band for Band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obsessed with You.
Yeah.
Day in the Life.
Yeah.
6 for 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loading.
Yeah.
Me and You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's Me and You go?
Wait, actually, am I thinking of something else?
Because I know you're rushing on Me and You.
Yeah, I feel like
Niggas was just saying, I
think
know
got
you knew the
caught up in-
others, but Me and
I was
You,
thinking,
okay,
I
go
think I
on.
got caught up in Me and You.
You
But I
might
need
hear
to-
it when it comes on,
Yeah.
but for
I feel like I've heard Me and You though.
It rings a bell, to be fair.
Yeah.
so far, I think it's the one with the lowest amount of plays. Most are in and around it, 218 million, 27 million, 21. This
I ain't heard that.
yeah, cool, no problem. So then you got a little bit of this,
Big tune. Yeah.
then this as well, yeah?
Little bit of this.
A little bit of this, little bit of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Ruby,
Ruby
I've heard that, but I can't remember it. But
Meant to Be,
don't know that one.
Ping
yeah.
It.
Yeah. No, meant to be.
Okay, if you know it. Pingin',
No, I don't know Pingin.
Fraud,
I don't know Fraud.
Molly.
No.
Okay.
Those are like the
chunk,
tape
though.
You guys might have some other tunes that you're saying, oh, you didn't say this one, this isn't my list. I'm just going off what was created on this app. But like, again, some of these might be a feature. If we're bringing out the artist, cool, we get to do the whole song. Remember, a set got to last. If you're the headliner, which Central C should be, at least that like, I'm gonna throw out Wireless, maybe not Rolling Stone yet, or something like that.
Wireless, you could definitely have.
I'm saying you got to at least have a
Didn't he already headline?
Wireless.
No. Why do I feel like he's come out at fucking... Was it Glastonbury?
I don't know. He didn't headline it though. I feel like we would know if he headlined it.
Cench is good. I'm not saying Cench isn't good.
Oh, yeah, we
For
definitely
me,
didn't say
I'm
that.
just saying he's got to drop an album. Like, big deal, big features. Surely these is songs, singles that are gearing up for the album. So to not drop before next year's festival season, and again, if he hasn't headlined anything, Cench has been around for a minute now.
Yeah.
It's time to, I don't know what festivals he's done or if he was the headline or not, but you got a headline in your home city or whatever, but Wireless is what we see first.
Yes,
that's
facts.
our festival.
Facts.
We don't follow Rolling Loud, Portugal, Cali, Too Tough. If we see, I promise we couldn't name the last UK person that was booked for Rolling Loud. We don't know.
I have no clue.
If you guys follow Rolling Loud, you follow Rolling Loud.
I'm sure he might have been booked for it, but I have no clue.
Hide Your Bitch, Hide Your Wife would be. Could you perform that? He got a verse. It's not your song.
Yeah,
could you perform? I like the song, but could you perform?
His verse.
Yeah, perform his verse.
Do
cool.
the chorus. Let the chorus slap, and then do your verse. And then
Yeah, I know he's at Glastonbury, but I don't know if
It's a
if
good
that
song.
was the
That's
headline.
a great festival song, great sing-along joint.
Yeah.
It's got a good verse on it. But like, for me, this is 45 minutes. We are not Central C's core audience. A lot of the songs do go off. Some of the songs, I'm not gonna say are dated, but are quite old. He would have performed that at some venues, events, festivals before. I'm just saying you got to have a couple new joints to perform.
100%.
You can't be performing songs from 2022 in 2025 at your first headline. Cool, have catalogue, perform 2 or 3 of them.
But that's why.
Let people want that a bit more in the future. I don't know, performing all catalogue on your first job.
But that's why he can.
That would be
if
like.
you've never done this
all you
headline
do.
thing,
If you're one of the world's biggest artists, but you're this early into your career and you ain't got an album, after a big deal like that, come on, man, album.
he needs an album.
I agree. I definitely want an album.
His numbers should kill it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying because he's never done a headline concert or a headline at a festival.
Who did Rolling Loud LA? Was Sench there?
It must have been.
He was at Glastonbury as well, but I don't know if he's headlined. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not
Central
clear
C
with.
was Rolling Loud 2023, but
He headline Wireless 2021.
Yeah.
Did he?
Headline Wireless.
Glastonbury. Let me just put
2021.
2021.
I feel like I've seen his
Was
name
there
before.
Wireless in 2021? Post-COVID, that early? Did they?
I wouldn't.
Was
be
we not
surprised.
at home-ish?
He didn't headline. Skepta headlined.
Okay.
He was there, but Skepta headlined.
Oh, 2022. He's put an asterisk on the next comment. 2022. Central C headline. I don't. Maybe I wasn't there.
No. Hold on. No.
2022 Crystal Palace.
Oh no, Central C did not headline Wireless, but he did make a surprise appearance at 2024.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Yeah,
count.
he's done surprise
That
appearances.
doesn't
He's been
count.
like special guest or something.
That
but
don't count.
The one before that, 2021, he was there, but Skepta was the headline.
So who headlined?
And I know he was at
2022?
Glastonbury, but I don't think he headlined.
What
that
did
as
they
well.
do with that 2020? It was at multiple places on the same
Yeah.
day, no? That was
Something
horrible.
like that. They
What
will
did they
never
do
do that again.
They split that. I don't know whose idea that was at the board
That was
meeting.
crazy.
But that guy must have got the sack, bro. He made them spend all that money, bro.
That was a crazy.
We're going to do
This
multiple
is a bad
venues.
idea.
At the same, was it at the same time?
It was,
I think it was
something
one
different,
day
like-
after the was it not a day like each day was a different place or something like that?
Something stupid.
It was
Was
something,
Crystal
man.
Palace then Finsbury Park? Was it day after or same day? But that was defo stupid. That it just felt messy. Even
Yeah.
from home, I was like,
This don't make no sense, bro. No way.
Yeah, for me, I just need him to drop an album and have something more current.
No, for
than-
sure. There's people that I expect albums from that I ain't got albums from. I'm expecting an album from Sench.
That set will
next
definitely
year.
go off.
Oh no, for sure.
That's it.
That
I'm
set
not-
will go off because there's tunes that I ain't heard, but I know for sure
They'll
people
ring.
know that. I remember Sench doesn't go around performing all the time, so
Yeah.
his demand is crazy.
high.
Which even sometimes that's why I think he's like, nah, let me keep waiting and keep boosting this price. I want them to give me like 3 M's, 4 M's, you know what I mean? He could just be like waiting it out, but they definitely would have approached and said, could you headline? Because wherever Sench headlines, it's going
The
off.
thing is as well though, is risky. 'Cause remember remember Jay Huss?
Yeah.
For the streets, he's a streets favourite.
Yeah.
Street's favorite,
But people were very unimpressed with his performance. I remember J Huss doesn't touch the stage a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe when he was at Afro Nation, it was because he just got out, no? Or maybe people had never seen him or something.
Yeah,
Afro
was it
Nation
Wizkid that
was
brought
good.
him?
No, he had his own set.
Oh yes, that's true. Of course he
He had
did.
his own set. Maybe it was, we're in Portugal, we're all gassed. We had a great time. Who knows what it really was it was heightened circumstances, and then come wireless. We're like, oh, it wasn't the greatest.
It's a different
Cool.
J Hus now, though.
Why? There's more songs behind him.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know Well, that performance was definitely not the same performance we got at thing.
How much
Afro
Afro Nation? How much did you pay attention to the stage?
Yeah,
Afro
but
Nation was
it
like
was
special
more of a
guest though,
vibe.
no?
He might have been.
He didn't have.
Maybe I don't
know
think he wasn't.
a
He wasn't
headline.
announced.
Yeah, it was like everyone was like.
He wasn't a headline,
Hus
but he
is
came
there.
out that day.
Yeah.
He had his own set. It's not that someone brought him out.
Yeah.
We didn't pay attention to the stage much, especially when
But I
Davido
feel
was
like
on.
We would have
and
remembered.
I remembered his performance.
Who?
Hus's.
Oh no, I'm saying I feel like if it was rubbish or if it was like lackluster as this one, we would have been like, yeah, the tunes were good, but man didn't do nothing.
Do you know what? Yeah, remember we spoke about the crowd, the environment. Also, some people will say, "Oh, why are
It's
you
very
relying on
different.
others to make you have fun?" Yeah, hey, it plays a part. If the
100%,
crowd
a
is there,
vibe is a
you
vibe,
think I'm
bro.
just gonna go mad in the middle? My age, my
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy this from the
Yeah.
sideline. Yeah, true. And one thing, we was on the sideline as well. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
But like, where it was is like I've always been a bit nervous about J Hus's after Afro Nation. It's like you ain't performed in a minute still, or you ain't performed to as big a crowd still. Or like,
Yeah,
so
we
I
didn't
haven't
get the
seen
O2.
Sench perform 30 minutes full. I haven't seen it. So if you do get a headline, or you want to build your stock, your price up, it might be a bit like, well, what's your performance like? Because say when it comes to like O2, and you're saying your tickets are £140. Oh.
Is that how much it was?
No, I'm just saying,
Oh.
say. I ain't seen you perform still.
Yeah, but he's done O2 now.
I don't know.
Has he? What? Who?
Did Stench not do?
Are you talking about Central J House?
Stench?
Oh,
He did
he's
O2 now.
Arena.
he has no.
Who did that? Well, oh
Dave.
no. DBE brought him out.
Yeah,
I think.
they brought him out. He hasn't done his own like.
Where I ain't seen a
headline
Donny,
show, like
I'm
to
like,
that level.
£140 for what? I'll miss this one. I'm gonna watch
done like
the
a headline?
reviews, and I'm gonna figure this out later if I'm gonna go to the next one.
Central
Like,
ain't done a headline show.
it's like
since he's been.
it's like Rema. Would you go back to Rema?
No,
Cause like.
but I also didn't pay for Ramadan.
Yeah, I was gonna add that. You didn't pay, but if you heard the next joint was 140, you'd be like, nah. If it was £20 and you started listening to him and you liked the songs, and £20, I'll do that. But
Yeah.
you wouldn't risk it based on performance at £120.
No.
You'd be like, so on a sense thing, sometimes some fans, most fans are gonna buy tickets.
Yeah.
Give a fuck.
Yeah,
Gonna
yeah,
have
yeah.
a great time.
That's gone.
Some are being like, some like me. Let me see the reviews afterwards.
Yeah.
And then I'll come next one.
I'm not risking you walking around stage, Nike Tech, pants sagging. Is it gonna be a performance or can I watch this from home?
Yeah. I want to see what the Nines one will look like because I've
You
never
know?
seen Nines perform, but Nines in the video looks very chill.
Oh, cool. You went K-Trap.
I went K-Trap, and K-Trap, I saw K-Trap came out running, and I was surprised at that.
Yeah.
He ran out with his hands up, and I said, "Oh shit, he's running, bro."
Yeah.
And
He's working on it.
he did work the stage, but he didn't run around. Like, it wasn't a mad, busy sort of thing. He was just very much running his bangers. And I didn't expect much, and I didn't get much in terms of a performance. So I was like, that's fine. Like, I didn't expect him to run around too much. But can I imagine, like, I haven't gone to a Nine show. I haven't seen a Nine show. I don't know what that's going to look like in the O2. Like, but again, on a vibe of it's my last one, and again, am I expecting him to run around? No. So therefore,
You'll go
my
there expecting
standards
just music
is just
that
going to
you
be,
like.
he's just going to run tunes, and we're just going to celebrate. My man's sold out the O2 in minutes, and my man's about to leave the game, and, you know, curtain call vibes. So it'll be interesting to see, but regardless, it's going to be a good show.
On things that I can speak on, say like a Lauryn Hill show,
Yeah.
Erica Badu. I love Erica, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not going to their show still.
Yeah, man said you're late, man said you're...
When I come out with 20 minutes left of the
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not going.
Yeah, you don't respect us. You
I'm
don't
not
respect us.
going.
You don't
The
value my time.
show on Saturday, I'm not going. I have to know I can trust you. You're asking for £120.
I'm not gonna lie.
going.
No one ain't getting £120 from me, man.
Impossible.
No way.
That's
I'll find the
festival
plug,
prices,
or I'll
bro.
say I'm not
I'm
going.
not
Or
going.
if it's a gift to somebody, like for example, if it's like Usher then I get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
There's a spectacle.
yeah.
He's only
Yeah, you
coming
can
at
trust
this time.
that, though. You've seen
I
it.
get
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You've seen it, so you
shown
could
and
trust
told.
it.
I'm
Like,
not
shown
going,
and
but
proven.
I understand paying for my missus to go. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah, it's
ain't no
what
one
PK
getting
said. Those
100%.
reputations, man, I have to know the rep is good. At this age,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
rep
yeah,
has to be
yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
performance-wise.
Yeah.
Like, it's even like, if we take it back to like album buying.
Yeah.
If I like the last one, I can buy the new one.
Yeah.
If I heard your single I didn't like it, so why would I buy your album?
Nah.
Yeah.
Reputation building.
I'll be real. Who has really had a really good O2?
Drake had a decent one.
It was alright. It was alright. I wasn't angry at it. But if I'm honest, I'm only going to concerts if it's intimate now.
Wizkid had a good O2. Afro Republic was good.
I didn't go to that.
That was good.
I heard that was good.
That was very good.
I haven't been to a O2 where I was like, that blew me out the water.
I'm trying to remember the ones that, if I've been to one where I was standing.
I just think 20,000 people, you can't service the crowd that well.
Yeah, not all of them. I feel like with concerts, again, because intimate, you are a bit closer.
Yeah,
but if
yeah,
you're
yeah, you
all the
feel
way
it.
over there,
Yeah.
you would have a way different experience than the person standing down there.
Yeah.
It's just
Like,
not
and
possible
I've
to
done
do
O2 in stands, in the rafters or whatever they call the fucking nosebleeds. I've done it in the box. I've done it in standing. Like,
what have you done?
What?
So I've done it in the box. I've done it in standing.
Oh,
Actually
it's the
cleared that.
questions, man.
I'm glad you, Lexi and PK, understand what I'm saying. I took the long route. I really just needed to say reputation.
Yeah, you did.
That's what
But
I
you
really
got there.
meant. Yeah.
They got there.
That's literally what I meant. Like, based off rep, that's how I'll go next time. I need to see what you're
100%.
on there.
Yeah.
Or this is silly car. Rema disappointed me.
Yeah, I do think
As
that
I care, the
Shaq is
first
cold,
one
man.
disappointed us.
Really?
I
Was
wasn't.
it the first one that was
Yeah,
bad?
I wasn't that upset. I wasn't that upset.
Yeah.
But I was, because I don't blame the lateness on him.
Yeah.
But then it rushed the song choices.
Yeah,
then
it's
there was
got
this, there was
asterisks,
that.
like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like-
got asterisks.
It's got asterisks. It's like,
Chris Brown was a bit for me.
oh yeah, you went to that one.
But
I don't know. I just feel like you can't connect with that much people and being so far.
O2 is
like.
a tough, because the
rough.
sound in there is horrible.
And the sound's not that great. Like, I just think if I'm going to a show, I'd rather it be intimate.
Because Burnout Coco was good.
Burnout Coco was really good.
Roddy
Like, that's
Ricch-
one of the better shows.
Roddy Ricch in Brixton was
That
good.
was-
Yeah,
That was
yes,
great.
that was cold.
That was
like,
great.
Snow
any-
Allegra in Brixton was great.
I wish I went to that. Like, those are the ones that I remember, the smaller ones. I remember going to...
Intimate is better. Don't give me 20,000.
Trust me, I
man.
don't need 20,000,
Give me
bro.
give me the 5K joints.
20K is a
5K,
is an ego boost
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
that
yeah,
I sold 20K.
yeah,
but
yeah,
in terms of how you're
No,
gonna service this crowd,
it's also
Demand?
efficient. Yeah.
no, 100%. Man can't just be doing back-to-back Coco.
Yeah, come on, that's crazy.
I hear
Oh,
it.
bare
I want to
people
do
that
it
wanna
once
see me, bro.
and get out of there. But I'm just saying, in terms of me, like, if someone says they're doing the O2, I'm not mad excited about it because I just know we're going to see a big stage and you're going to do a change. But are you going to service the crowd? I don't know.
I don't
It
like
just-
Roundhouse, you know. You guys been Roundhouse for
I
a
haven't
show?
been Roundhouse in a
Which
long
one's
time.
that?
Camden, I think.
I like
Is that-
Coco. I really like Coco.
Coco's alright.
Coco's decent.
Only thing
I
is
did
the
like
seating's
Rema
a
at
bit-
DLT. That's when I knew Rema.
Yeah,
But
that's
when I
what you
first
gotta
saw
do.
him perform, I was like, he was the best performer there. Second was Shensia.
Shensia.
She was
Shensia.
good. Wizkid was horrible.
David O at Coco. Burner at Coco.
Gunner, where have I only seen Gunner at I think I've only seen Gunner at Thingy. At Wireless.
Do we feel like this because we are old?
There's that, yeah, there's an element of that.
But it's,
Definitely.
no, but it's also...
Definitely.
it-
No, because I'm not in the
Intimate
same
is
mood when I
defo
go to a
better.
concert.
No, but I tell you what. I used to think, maybe I feel like this because I'm old and I like to sit down and we've had the privilege of, we got a relationship with O2 and they'll give us a box and blah, 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 blah. But when man went to Burna Boy Coco, we stood up, no?
Yeah.
We were standing the whole time.
No,
Good
but,
show.
But I'm saying in terms of like, we're not going to dance.
I never did
downstairs.
though. I never did.
but
I've never
you
been
were
to concerts.
downstairs, so the vibe around you is this is lit. Do you know what I'm saying? So the vibe around you needs to be lit. At Coco,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
think about where we were. If everybody there was just chilling, whatever, it might have been like.
But
"Oh, that's
I'm
cool."
not gonna say that where we were was a mad party.
No, it wasn't a party, but
we
the
enjoyed
vibe
it.
was good.
Yeah,
Like,
the vibe was
everybody
good.
in
Yeah,
there was vibing,
and
it was
that's,
nice.
But that's what I feel like isn't it's not possible, but it's very difficult to achieve with them big arenas, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard,
I'm
bro.
not down for big
I'm not on it. I'll go, but I'm not expecting.
Yeah,
that means
box, I'll
O2
go.
still invite me. I want to go. I still want to go. Yeah. But like a good one. Where did K Trap just perform? Because he moved it. It was supposed to be at Roundhouse, and he got a bigger venue. Was it? It wasn't Shepherd's Bush. It was Kentish. Was it Kentish Town?
Maybe.
The O2 Forum or something like that. Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Fug. See, feed the streets. Fug, Pepsi Max. Because I'm not sure if that was the same year as Travis, but Fug in Pepsi Max was insane. That was crazy at Wireless.
Yeah, O2 Forum.
And then, because that is technically like smaller, more intimate, enclosed.
Technically,
In comparison to
the
main
big stage,
stage, where ASAP Rocky had acoustic
yeah,
issues,
you know
but
what? That's something that we might need to think about again then,
What?
because at Wireless, not to say everybody's been good, because definitely not everybody's been good, but I've definitely enjoyed like artists, and it's a massive. I don't know how many people's there. Do you know what I mean? So it might not be a size issue. It might just be a performance issue.
Bro,
there's that. But
might
some
this
actually be a
whole thing that you were
performance
saying has sounded mad.
What?
Like, pause. It sounded so crazy.
What?
Like, man said, you said something about like receiving artists. They said it's not even that big. It might not be a size issue. It might be a performance. Bro.
It is. That's what it is.
He's been moving back for like 30 seconds, and I've just been listening to him. Like, when is he gonna stop?
It's not the way we receive. It's the size. It's the performance. But yeah, it's definitely a performance thing, I think.
Yeah.
If somebody's going off, they're going off. Yeah, you're right. It's a performance thing.
yeah, some people have gone off, but yeah. It there's a lot of circumstances and things that affect the performance.
What?
The engineer,
If Ashake went to Coco, bro.
the engineers might be on drunkenness at this current moment in time. You might have missed sound check. You thought you was bad. All sorts or something. I've seen silly things happen. Mic's not working.
Yeah. Man.
I've seen silly things at O2, and then the next man's mic is working.
Yeah. The person that
Crazy.
came on
Yeah,
as
has
a
a better
support
mic,
or
yeah.
something like that has a better mic than the main.
It's
And
crazy.
it's
And that's
so mad 'cause
microphones,
it's like
and
they
we've
don't
had it.
just swap.
Yeah, we've had it.
Yeah.
Had it in Kenya.
Someone said, I swear Gigs in Hammersmith was one of the best concerts.
I heard
I've ever been
Landlord's
to.
concert was good
Landlord
still.
album. Yeah, that tour looked cold.
Yeah.
That tour looked cold. Yeah, I'm
You
into
say
that.
Krypton Conan are good performers?
That was brilliant.
That would
When
be
they came
something
out,
I'd
they
be like,
said
yeah, I
they
see
said
that.
a lie.
They might have something dropping though, innit?
They said they did.
they've
I don't know
alluded
what's
to
going
it,
on
innit?
with it. There was a point where they were
music?
dropping hints
Yeah.
of an album coming, and you know they had a picture of like the throne and all this kind of stuff. I don't know what happened.
I like their last tape still.
Yeah, Captain Conan got good
I think it had
projects, man.
one track on it called Kalas.
With RA.
I think that track.
Yeah,
They
when they had
went
the
nuts.
7 days and 7
Yeah,
nights and
they
something like
went
that.
off. They
Krypton
went
Conan get left out of a lot of conversations, and I think it's very disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful, because they are easily up there.
Yeah,
easily up there.
like when you're thinking about GOATs in the game, I don't feel like their name gets mentioned enough.
At all.
Yeah.
At
That's
all.
a fact.
At all. I'll say next year, Feb.
Okay.
What is?
I don't know if that's, you're talking about Krypton Conan, Riz.
Oh, okay, cool.
But if so, then yeah. I mean, I was underwhelmed by the Daily Duppy.
Okay. You
With,
were underwhelmed.
With Chip, yeah.
with Chip. Yeah, I was underwhelmed by that.
yeah.
I didn't necessarily think that was
That wasn't
great.
good enough.
That wasn't what I thought I would get.
From
I
either
expected
of them.
more. Yeah, from either of them. And it was a strange that it wasn't Conan. Like, that's only a question that I'm thinking of now. Like, why was it Chip and not Conan? I don't get it. Not to cause some beef rumors or something, because but it was a strange matchup. I didn't get what I wanted, but I definitely want to see a Krypton Conan album. I think they think about their music.
They do.
They actually
do.
think they
And
make
always
very
have.
good music.
You'll
They
get a
always
banger.
have.
Yeah.
You'll get a banger.
Yeah, you'll get
yeah,
a banger.
yeah.
You'll get a tune where you get everyone spitting like how you used to, pause, and then, you know, you'll get good music out of them. So I'm looking
Is that
forward to
empty,
that.
yeah?
What's that?
Your drink drops, is it empty?
My drink?
Sounded it.
Yeah, I have nothing there. I finished that.
Say no more. We gave you like extra time, man. We was meant to defo be out of here by 12.
Yeah, I got
But before we do that, let's look at these lyrics though.
No. Listen,
I'm
can you
joking,
pick
I'm
up
joking.
that plaque again, please, so that you can just understand what has happened today.
What was we? Monday. There's gonna be an episode on Monday.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys check it out. In
Guys.
there, we'll be talking about Penguin. Yeah,
We did that shit, man. We really did that shit. Thank you so much, man.
Sorry.
What is it? A bit smudged.
Mm-hmm.
Got fingerprints on it.
From the base, man.
Been handling it.
From the base.
It's got a mirror in there. Guys, we really, really did that. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Thank you so much,
ma'am.
man.
This is you guys.
Shout you guys out.
It's you
Thank you.
guys.
Have a good night. Enjoy your week.
Yeah.